Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another session of Age of Crisis. Here is Cammy with the recap.
Alright, last time. Kimmy, go.
Oh boy. Let's see. So Aaron was supposed to go fight the White Wolf Baldorn lady, and instead he decided to just join her, which was shocking to everyone.
Dead.
Still not over that. But the Raven Druid that we met previously decided to join us. His name is Ashen. He is coming with us on this journey. We met a weird goods trader who deals in sentimental items and memories. That seems super sketchy. We got our horses back. We took the carapace to the Thunderhammer.
That's gonna take a couple of days, right?
Yep. And then we went to the House of Mistra,
Yeah.
where we found out that people are going missing without a trace. We talked to Victor about going to Baldur's Gate Forest to meet up with the SGC and attach Briar's arm. That's all I got.
Yep.
And we're headed back to Baragos to meet up for the trip to the bridge.
Yeah.
And also to collect some armor,
Yes.
which I think is still a day out, but
Yeah.
it's basically going to take you guys 8 hours. It was going to take you guys 8 hours to get to the House of Mistra, and then, 4 hours to get there, and then 4 hours back. Something like this.
That sounds right.
So yeah, you guys, you talked to Victor, you took care of all that stuff. Rob, did you get Victor to write his name in your book, or are you gonna keep what's his name in there, Corbin?
I guess I will have Victor. I'm questioning whether or not I should have Aaron's name removed and
I
go
think you
with.
should delete it. I don't need it.
He's
I
dead to
mean,
us.
Yeah.
yep, that's what I'm doing.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Okay.
That'll be fine, right? I don't think we're
Oh.
going back, are we?
For who?
I don't know. He's. It seems like we're dead to him.
He did abandon us, so, fuck him.
That is what happened. Yeah, I don't see a reason. It'll be fine.
Okay. You erase your former compatriot's name from your book. Get Victor to write his, and yeah.
Which
Cool.
means Kit is the only party member whose name is in your book.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. For the record, that was true 10 seconds ago, and it's still true now.
Oh.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm just saying you could
Yeah, he's dead to
get rid of
us.
Corvid and put in your Ashen. I don't know. I'm just pointing shit out.
You should probably put Tris besides me. I mean,
That's,
she's more important.
yeah. In the past, I think I've
Oh, wait.
been with her more often, so
Well, also, she
That's
can
true.
do the message thing, right?
I can do sending.
yeah, same thing, right?
No. It's very limited. One's like a cantrip, you can use it like at will as much as you want.
Message and
Yeah,
sending. Oh,
one's
okay.
a third level spell.
I misunderstood. Okay.
Not the same thing.
Either way, you rearrange some names in your book,
Uh-huh.
and you guys head back to Baragos.
What did we need to do? I think we're here for the armor, and then we need to meet up with what's his name?
Arlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did already talk to him and he said to meet him when we're ready.
Let's get you some cool armor.
I think we have another like day before it's ready.
Yeah.
Fuck. Let's go do some bar hopping.
Bar hopping sounds good to me.
I mean, we might as well because we have a whole other day.
We do have a bit of time to wait.
Do we need to shop for anything else? Do we need supplies or anything? I don't think so.
I don't
Probably
know.
should get some rations because we're probably out again. Yeah. I don't remember how many days we traveled.
I
think it was like a
think we
week.
each had like a week's worth, but I don't know.
I have 20 in mine, but I didn't subtract it last session, and I think we traveled like a week. So I'll just subtract
That's enough.
7.
Mine says I have 7, but I think that's because I haven't been keeping track of it.
Wow!
Hey, at least I'm honest.
I got 2 potions of healing and 1 greater.
I have 1 potion of healing and 1 elixir of health. So
Got these cool boots.
I think I have 2 potions. Yeah, I have 2 potions of healing. And then yeah, Aaron gave you all of his stuff.
yeah, I'm surprised you kept it all. Surprised you didn't just like throw it in a ditch or something.
It's free stuff. We
Free
defeated
stuff
the
is
enemy,
good.
we get the loot. The enemy was friendship.
Oh, sad.
Sorry, we defeated friendship. Okay.
Well, he did anyway, I guess. Does anybody else want these boots though, or do you want me to keep them?
You can keep them.
Is your walking speed 30 or your speed 30?
Mine is.
Mine's 35.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we'll keep them then. I can bounce everywhere. I'll just keep all the magic items.
Are you a gummy bear?
That's bouncing.
He said I could bounce everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said jump everywhere. My
No,
bad.
she said bounce.
Yeah, then yeah, she's a gummy bear.
All right. So you guys basically have this evening, and then Arlen you already talked to, and he is expecting to meet up with you tomorrow, and also that is when you're supposed to get your armor from Ington. So, you guys have anything you want to do during the evening, or are you just gonna crash someplace?
We're drinking.
Drinking?
Drinking.
Right.
I expect to spend at least 10 gold tonight. Oh god, we have
That's
so much money.
outrageous.
We have
You are
1,500
going to
gold.
die.
On all of us, not just me.
Where are
Yeah,
you
but-
going to drink yourself to death?
Everywhere. We're bar hopping.
You're bar hopping?
We're
Okay.
spending an hour everywhere.
You do
Are we
that?
even going back to Feldepost?
Mm.
I don't think we're welcome there.
Mhm.
I don't think they're big fans of us.
We should go to Feldepus to see if we are welcome, though.
So we'll hit that one like second after we've had a couple of drinks, and we don't care if we get rejected.
I mean, there's what, 4 bars in this town?
That's a lot of bars.
Or is
Yes.
there 3? Yeah,
There are
It's a
4.
farming town, you know. Gotta have a lot of bars.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, so you like hit up the Burning Wizard, you get a little, a little tipsy, you're like, okay, all right, let's go test the waters over at Feldepost. You approach and you see that there's a sign that says "No adventurers allowed."
That's
you
weird.
can-
Good thing we're
you
not
know,
adventurers today. Let's go.
Do
Alright.
you think that's related to us?
No.
Yeah.
We can
Think it
still-
is coincidence?
Ignoring the sign, you head in anyway. And you do that.
Fellow local guard here. Definitely not adventurers. My official job title is guard.
Yeah, so you have some drinks there. The bartender, whose name escapes me at the moment, doesn't seem to be enforcing the sign on the front of the building. Hoping that you all will just leave as you do, heading over to the Red Sheet, taking care of business there before heading back to the Jovial Juggler, and probably various states of intoxication. You arrive here.
Gonna try and flirt with Jessa some more.
Nope. I'm gonna be jumping on tables because I can. I can
I
jump
will
so
be
far.
actively trying to prevent that.
Dorgan, as you all have some drinks at the Jovial Juggler, you notice this chef is mean mugging you every chance he gets.
What do you do to that guy?
I don't know why he doesn't like us.
Can we go ask? I'll go ask.
I'll go ask.
I can't because the
Just
game
let
is
it go.
paused.
Just let it go.
I kind of want to know what's up with his eye.
I would, but the game is paused. Thanks.
Don't you have magical powers?
Hey, what's up,
I'm
man?
going.
You walk into the kitchen as he's preparing food.
Yeah.
As you walk in, he just reaches out and grabs an onion and starts chopping. He's just staring at you the whole time, just chopping this onion.
Don't fucking chop onions at me.
His eyes don't even water.
What the fuck is your problem? Why are you angry? Why are you bad? Why are you glaring? Don't you want like customers so that you make money?
Did we do something to offend you? If so, we're probably sorry about it.
Probably.
Continues to stare, chopping onion.
I take his knife.
Yeah?
Wait,
You want to try and take
very,
the knife?
very dangerous.
Yeah.
this is where we have to fight a cook.
Okay.
For no reason.
He
Well,
was glaring at us.
as you reach out for the knife, he stops chopping. Your hand moves forward. Take the knife. He produces another knife and continues chopping.
What the hell?
Win, right? We'll leave you alone now.
Landor comes over. It's like, hey, what are you guys bothering Quinn for? He's working.
He's fucking chopping onions at us. Do you see his face? Look at him. He's glaring at us.
Quinn, be nice to customers.
Again, we're very sorry. We thought we might have done something to offend him, and we just wanted to apologize and see why he was mad at us.
Oh, Quinn's a nice guy. Don't worry about him. He can't talk, so yeah, there's that.
Oh,
Can't talk and
he
got
can't
that
talk?
cool eye. Like this creates more questions than it answers.
Taking this knife. It's mine now.
You should give it back.
No.
You take the knife.
That's stealing.
Yes.
What would the guards think?
I am a guard.
What would you think?
I think that guy was brandishing weapons at us and I confiscated it. I'm the best guard.
System's so corrupt.
It's not corrupt. Could have hurt somebody with this knife.
And an onion?
You see the way he was looking at us while he chopped that onion? He wished it was your head.
I mean, sometimes I feel that way, but
About us?
yeah.
The fuck?
That hurt.
Y'all do some very frustrating things.
Name one. Name two.
There's the list is just so long.
She can't name a single fucking one. You know what? Maybe you're the annoying one. You're always stopping us from stealing knives. I mean,
Yeah.
confiscating knives.
Well, Kit, do you have a friend over there?
Oh. Hello.
Oh, that's Ashen.
I wondered, 'cause the orc elf.
Kind of forgot he
Orc
was
elf,
here.
Right. Where was he when you were taking the knife? We could use some backup.
Oh, Ashton, you want a knife?
He just turns into a bird and
Oh.
chills.
Okay. Love.
Give the bird the knife, it'll be funny.
Just fly around with a knife in his claws.
Yeah. Be terrifying, actually.
Yeah.
I actually like it. I like this idea. We shall tell Jake when he gets back.
Yeah, the bird takes the knife and pockets it.
Nice. It pockets it?
Yeah, just goes into the ether.
That was crazy.
Alright. We should go to bed before we cause trouble.
Boo.
Is that like the royal we cause trouble?
Before you two cause trouble.
Somebody's got to make up for Aaron not being here.
That's not a void that needs to be filled.
Also, I thought you weren't gonna speak his name any longer. I thought he was like
You're right,
dead.
dickhead.
Dead. Just going with Big Head?
I don't know. I haven't come up with a clever nickname yet.
Alright.
Landrin, 3 rooms, please.
Oh, yeah. Here you go. It's on the house.
Oh, nice.
Oh, thanks. Wait, who's taking the bird?
You are.
Wait, why?
Because of course you are.
You're a bird whisperer, that's why.
This
Because
is...
you don't sleep in your room.
Yeah, well... Fine. I don't have a response to that.
Well, yeah, because it's a logical answer.
Oh, hey, Jessa. What's up?
Oh, do you think she's gonna like try and flirt with her again?
I don't know. There's a couch right here. Let's watch.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
That cook back there, he was, making some lewd gestures. I'm just saying, like, he was fucked up or something.
Lewd
Yeah,
gestures, you say?
I'm pretty sure he was threatening us.
By making lewd gestures.
Uh-huh. Just saying, keep
I
an
don't think
eye
she
on
knows
him
what the word
because
lewd means.
What was he threatening? Do you think, Kit, with those lewd gestures that
this
he was doing?
knife right here, I'm gonna stab it in the table.
You don't have
You
it,
gave
do
it
you?
to the bird.
Oh, I don't have this knife. Oh, I don't have the knife. He was chopping at us, and I don't know what his fucking problem is, but I'm just saying, if he winds up dead, it's because he came at us.
What happened to you, Kit?
Happened to me?
Yeah. You're acting strange. You feeling alright?
Not acting strange. I have been drinking a little bit.
That may explain it. Maybe you should
Yeah.
go sleep that off.
Okay. I'm just telling you, just watch the cook. He's, I don't trust him.
Whatever you say, Kit.
What are you two doing?
Nothing?
Oh, okay.
Heading?
Interesting.
I don't think she knows how to flirt. That was really bad flirting.
She also doesn't know what the word lewd means.
Or
Yeah.
threatening.
Oh.
I'm not even sure that he made a single gesture, so
Nope.
I don't think anything she said was true.
Maybe he was just
Nope.
looking at her lewdly. I don't know. Anyway.
No. Alright. Well,
Sowing seeds of doubt.
Also, if that guy dies, now we're responsible.
It's true.
No, I already said the picture. If he dies, it's his fault.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
But yeah, you guys awake the next morning alive, as usual.
Oh, damn it.
Alright. What's on the docket for today then?
Breakfast.
Did you say breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
And something to help with like a hangover?
I'm okay.
You guys have hangovers?
Well, I mean,
What do you
some
mean?
of us are very drunk.
Also, how much did this drinking cost us?
Good question.
10 gold.
Nice. Okay, then yes, I do have a hangover.
Mission accomplished.
I mean, you did stop by Feldapost, so
It's true, yeah.
That place is expensive.
Got a whole bottle there. Okay, so we're picking up your armor.
Yeah.
Getting your drip going. And then we're heading out, I guess?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anything else we're doing.
See if Ashton needs any supplies. But
should
I
also-
think they'll have to wait.
We should also make sure that the road is clear.
Oh,
There aren't
yeah.
any like
Yeah, full
magical
of grass
plants.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, he should make like cool mushrooms, like ones that are like as big as trees. That would be impressive.
That'd be crazy.
I don't think that's a real thing though, and he's trying to like return it back to its natural state.
Oh, that's boring.
I don't think mushrooms trees are natural.
Maybe somewhere.
Yeah, like on a different plane, but
Okay, well, we eat breakfast and then we go. Oh, she's here.
Yeah, as you're eating breakfast, Kit, from your vantage point, you notice that Inkton's actually sitting at the bar having breakfast.
Well, that's convenient. Hey, Inkton! You want to come sit over here?
She grabs her plate. She kind of walks over, stumbling a little bit.
Oh.
She looks a little rough, a little worse for wear. She pulls up a chair. Oh, hey
feeling
guys.
okay?
Yeah, just crazy night last night.
Do tell.
Oh, buddy of mine came back and it's. Oh, Victor. You introduced us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went and we just hit all the taverns last night.
What?
How did
So do we.
Crazy.
How did we not get an invite for that?
How
Well,
did we
I
not run
mean,
into you?
what do you mean?
You were bar hopping?
Yeah.
Yeah, so were we.
Oh. Huh.
Alright.
Well,
Insight check.
sure.
I'm
Go
gonna
for it.
insight check her drunkenness.
I mean,
Okay.
all right. Yeah, that's 7. Yeah, you try to give her a real good look, but your vision's still a little bit blurry, so you don't fucking know, man. Maybe.
I don't trust her.
So,
Everybody in this town is a bunch of liars.
Everybody, including your dad.
Especially.
So, is Victor still in town, or did he head off?
Well, he told me that he was heading out early, so I don't know. Maybe. I think he was staying at the. Actually, I don't remember. It was a crazy night. Anyway, you guys gonna be here for a minute? I can go grab your armor. I finished it up last night before I.
Yes, please.
Alright, I'll go
Yeah.
grab it and I'll bring it here. She heads out. As you guys continue your breakfast, about 15-ish minutes later, she will come back with the armor as promised. And she will present it. Ta-da!
Nice.
What does it look like?
It's green!
Ooh, I love green.
Looks like just this green, like, chitin plate, armor.
Oh man, we gotta get you guys colors. She's green, I'm black. Jorgen's just sand colored, I guess.
Nothing wrong with sand colored.
It does have the logo on it that you all discussed previously.
Jorgen can be the pink Power Ranger.
Why,
I don't know. Somebody's gotta be the pink one.
man?
Does it like do anything special?
Hmm?
Does
that?
it do anything special?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, so this is real good. It should be just as strong as just any other plate armor, but it's also real quiet too. She like rubs the plates together, and it's super quiet, not like rattling a plate mail. So she says, so there's that. Also, it's green. It looks-
Ah.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
If anyone asks, where you got it, just tell them. send him my way.
What if your dad asked about it?
Well, I mean, just tell him specifically that it was Inkton Thunderhammer. So they'll know to ask for me.
Your dad's gonna be okay with you making this armor?
I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
But if he never finds out, anyway, I gotta get back.
Okay.
So good luck.
Thanks for the armor.
Come see me if you have any issues.
Issues.
There could be issues.
Just in case the door closes.
I really hope Victor didn't help her out with that.
Gonna put it on.
All right, you put it on, right there in the bar. You do that.
I have clothes on under it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I know. You do the thing.
Takes 20 minutes.
Oh, and you still have that old armor that you can sell too, I guess, that
Yeah.
Iron George armor. But Arlin will walk over to you guys, over to your table. Say, well, y'all, are you guys ready to head out, or you good?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I think we have everything we need.
Kit's wearing the helmet of protection, right?
She is.
I'm gonna remove it from the group loot.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. The
Right, I
face
forgot
mask
about
of
that.
protection. I could
Yeah.
forget. I look so scary.
No, it
What?
looks just like your face.
So
Yep.
scary.
Scary.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm the Black Power Ranger.
I mean, it is a little off-putting, but, it is what it is. Obviously, you're not wearing it to eat, because it takes like 10 minutes just to, get a mouth situation going. But yeah, so Arlen will, he'll look at all of you and say, all right, we can stop off, there's a town not too far from there, called Gullykin. We can stop off there. I don't know if you guys are bringing a wagon or anything like that, but we could drop it off there if you want.
Sounds good.
But yeah, other than that, I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
Yeah,
We're ready.
let's head out.
All right. Kit, he's going to leave. He grabs a piece of bacon off your plate and munches
Dude, what the
it
fuck?
as he walks out the door.
This is my pocket bacon.
Uh,
Have pocket bacon.
I got no pocket bacon.
so you guys head over to Kaigen's general, and you grab your wagon, or are you just leaving the horses in the wagon here?
That's a question for Arlen. Hey, Arlen, how far away is this place?
I think we should take it.
He pulls out his map, and he's like, well, we're going to be traveling most of the way on the road. It's going to take us about 2 days to get to Gullykin. Then from there, it'll be about, I don't know, maybe 6 hours to the bridge, to the ruins.
What do you guys think?
I say we take it.
All right.
It's
I
got
need it.
stuff in it that Aaron
Yeah.
left behind, like the
Who?
like the portable battering ram. I don't know, could come in handy.
Oh, I have one of those.
Oh, nice.
It's on my robe.
Oh, well, I guess we don't need it then.
We should still take the cart.
We should
It'll
go
make
back
the 2 days way more comfortable.
Works for me.
All right. Let's see here.
Hey, bird boy, we're leaving town.
Passion.
We
Yeah,
just,
he's there
make
and
a
stuff.
cawing sound.
I
Is that how we summon him?
will only call him bird boy for the rest of time.
Bird
Well-
boy.
Bird Boy's there. He's just doing his thing, being a bird and whatnot. Did you move the day on the calendar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So you guys pile in to the wagon, and you set off.
Wow, that doesn't seem very far.
I mean, you're going like halfway, right? So there you go. Yeah, so you travel down the road for the day. Um, Weather, it's definitely beginning to feel like fall at this point, which I did forget to make a new calendar. I'll have to remember to do that next time.
They said it was winter now, wasn't it? Because I thought
Oh
that
yeah,
I think it's winter.
yeah, it's the start of winter. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely feeling like late fall now.
Okay.
It's
Just checking.
not
Sorry.
fall,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, I don't fucking know. Anyway, yeah, it's cool. There's definitely a breeze that coming from the north that has picked up. It's a pretty breezy day of travel here. Outside of that, nothing terribly eventful occurs on the road here. You all make camp for the evening, having your watch, uneventful evening, unless anyone wants to do something. All right, nobody decides to do anything, and you will continue on. Pretty similar weather the next day, as you will arrive in Gullykin at the end of your second day of travel. So Kit, you've been here before, on your first, trip out here. Though you would
Oh,
like
yeah.
to forget it, you did stop by here the first time as well. You remember that you all stayed at the winery, which is kind of like also like a pub and an inn sort of thing. They only have a couple of rooms as they don't see many travelers coming through. But you all are able to stable your horses and head into the wine, unless you want to just go explore the town.
I
It's a
mean,
halfling town, right?
It is. You know, this is certainly a halfling town. Just given, like, you see some farming equipment, you see the homes, even like the fences and everything. Everything is definitely fun sized, right?
It is.
Everything's your sized. It's crazy.
Perfect.
Even the stairs leading up to the entrance into the winery are pretty small. As you see the doorway, looking through, watching Kit try and fit through there. But yeah.
stupid freaking halfling architecture.
What was that?
It says stupid.
Why is it stupid?
Oh, it's just not standard size for.
It's standard size for the people who live here.
Yeah, but you're supposed to like standardize for everybody.
Do you standardize your stuff so that's my size?
Well,
No,
that
it's
would be
freaking
the
huge.
standard.
Why are you the standard? Why couldn't I be the standard?
I don't make the rules.
Maybe you're the one that's freakishly tall.
Yeah, but to be fair, I've never overheard someone say this bed is too big. I need it to be smaller.
Exactly. He gets it.
I have too much room.
Well, then you've never spent time with a bunch of halflings, is my guess.
Just the one? Yeah.
I haven't either, though, so I don't know.
All right, yeah. All right, well, this could be fun.
Winery.
So
All
how
right.
many times Kit hits her head on like a door frame?
It's
It'll be funny.
freaking
Let's keep counting.
You're all gonna be concussed.
gonna punch somebody by the end of the day just from anger.
All right, you guys enter into the fun-sized winery. Anyone that is above about 5.5 feet tall, you're basically ducking the entire time while inside this establishment.
Oh.
As you enter, you see a halfling tending bar and another shorter gentleman sitting at said bar. You do notice, as there is one table which appears to be larger, more accommodating to people of, larger sizes. But yeah, other than that, everything is, as you would expect from a tiny tavern. 1 second here.
We bar hop again? It's just one bar, but
We just hop around at the bar.
yeah.
I
Drink
can,
She
I
does
can,
have her bouncy boots on, but
I
I
can
think she
already
just
touch
like
the roof
banged
from
her
here.
head.
Or the ceiling, rather. I can already touch the ceiling.
But yeah, that the halfling will beckon you over as he sees you enter. He'll say, "Oh, welcome. What can I get you? Would you like to try some of our, our local wines?
Absolutely.
All right. You want the sampler? Give you a little bit
Sure.
of everything?
Is it free?
Yeah. Why would it be free?
I don't know. It's a sampler. Why
Not
would you
that
pay
kind
to
of
sample
sample.
something?
Because it's alcohol.
It's more. It's a flight of
Yeah.
wine, really.
Yes, it is.
That was
That
my
makes more
interpretation.
sense.
But he'll point over at the table, the larger table nearby, and he'll say, you might find it more comfortable over there.
Yeah.
Or you can pull
Yes,
up a
we
seat.
would.
But
Sure,
as you
can,
got,
can we sit at the large table?
The
Is
big
that
kids
okay?
table.
yeah,
You guys are being very rude.
I didn't
It's
say
a
normal
little
table.
funny.
I asked if you were okay if we go to the large table.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, Kit, you're being very rude.
this is, but
a little
this is like
funny.
Chris's only chance to just sit at a bar and be like a normal people, right? She's
Uh-huh.
like, fine, I'll just go to the giant fucking table.
Feel like a toddler.
You want to sit at the bar? We'll sit at the bar.
What else is new? No, it's fine. No,
Okay,
it's
all right.
fine.
I mean, you guys can sit at the bar. I'm sitting at the table.
All right.
But yeah, the bartender will prepare your flight, and he will bring it over and set it at your table. And he will charge you 5 silver for said beverages, but there's enough for everyone.
5 silver total.
Yes.
I'm not really big on wine. What do we have? What's in front of us?
We got let's see here. You got you got some you got Pinot Grigio, you got
Oh, boy.
Sauvignon Blanc.
These are the alcohol. These are the wines that JD knows.
Yep.
I was
What's the
expecting
third wine,
white,
JD?
red,
No,
a
it's all
darker
white.
red.
It's all
you
white.
got like a dry Merlot.
Oh.
Okay,
Um,
okay. What's my favorite wine, JD?
There's just a bunch of red, just
Uh-huh.
real red. The kind of wine that makes your teeth red. Uh,
Every red
I
wine.
think that's Kelsey's favorite. Anyway,
I'm all
so you
bet.
got all that.
There's only like 18 of those bottles in the house right now.
But he'll bow and he'll say, well, if you'd like a bottle of any of this, just let me know. And he will leave you to it.
Kid's gonna
Doesn't-
take it like a shot.
Yeah. I mean, they're
are
pretty
the-
small. It's just like for tasting and trying various things.
Are the glasses like larger size? Or are they halfling size? Are we?
No, these are halfling size.
So we're just pinching these between our.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
I'm not that small.
You know.
they're just like children's sippy cup size. All right, you know, for children.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Screw all y'all.
Okay. I think you need more wine. You need to relax.
But yeah, Arlin, with you here, he also partakes.
I forgot he was here.
Yes, he is there, just as a reminder.
Thank
He
you.
He's so
exists.
quiet.
He's not really part of the group. He's just a tag along.
And then we just have a bird with us.
You do. A bird that, I don't know, I'll let Jake decide if he drinks any of the wine. But as you guys are kind of sitting there tasting this wine, Arlin will pull out his lute and start to tune it a little bit. And this other halfling that was sitting at the bar will approach you guys and he'll say, hey, mind if I have a seat?
Yes.
Ignore
right.
her. Please sit down.
Oh, okay then.
My friend is very rude. I'm just gonna give her like a death glare.
Yeah, she is. You're rude. But that's okay.
You asked a question, I answered it.
Rudely.
Also, it's a nice helmet you got there. It's very anyway. My name's Poe. What do you guys coming through town for? Just for the winery, or would you guys be heading to the ruins by chance?
Ruins? What ruins?
The ruins of Firewine.
Why you ask so many questions of strangers you just met?
Well, I'm just curious. We've had a number of people coming through as of late. So I was just wondering if you were with them.
We are not.
Hmm.
Do you know why they were coming through?
Not exactly sure. Couldn't really get much out of them. They didn't. They were about as friendly as your friend here. So, yeah.
They're
Just wondering
like
if you were with
normal
them.
people.
Yeah,
Any,
just normal people.
Any idea how many of them there were?
I'm not exactly sure. Let me think about it. They came through in a couple different groups, I think. I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8 of them, something like that.
And you just happen to notice them every time they came through?
I mean, yeah, I spend most of my time up here these days.
In the winery?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
Don't
not
be
much,
judgmental.
not much else to do in this town.
Yeah, did they have any, like, insignias? How do you know they were together?
I mean, well, like I said, not many people come through, and also they were kind of rude. Usually, when people do come through, they're more polite, and you could spot a tourist, and yeah, these people they weren't tourists. So just wanted to give you some warning if you were headed that way. You just might want to be careful.
Ring.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
I'm glad he told
Yeah.
us to be careful.
Aren't
Sure.
you glad he sat down now?
Yeah, I was gonna go in there with reckless abandon.
Of course you were. It's how you do everything.
Well, I didn't mean to, imply anything or to, tell you your business or anything like that. Just some friendly advice, but I won't take up any more of your time. You guys enjoy your stay,
It was very nice to meet you.
and you too. And he'll head back over and retake his seat at the bar as he continues his conversation with the bartender.
I don't trust him.
That was so rude.
Well, he's the one that came up and started talking to us,
Yeah,
giving
that's
us
what people in
advice without
bars
asking.
do.
I don't trust it. And
I
then he
feel
wants to
like
know
you've
where we're
gotten
going.
very rude recently.
I'm not gotten rude.
Did you find another axe?
Are you cursed again?
I have several axes.
Any cursed ones?
No.
That's what you would say.
Anyone looking at Poe's direction may notice as like he points back to your group. The bartender looks at Kit.
Okay,
And-
now they're talking about us.
Yeah, because you were very rude to him. They're talking about how rude you were.
I'm just gonna glare at them.
Don't
They
glare at
immediately
people.
avert their gaze.
They might accuse you of making lewd gestures.
You're gonna accuse me more of that. Just gonna unclip one axe.
No.
No.
Is that the cursed one?
I don't have a cursed axe. They're all normal axes. I lost my
Oh,
only
you
good
said
one.
last time too.
Well,
Then you
no.
hit me
Last
in the
time I was all
face.
like, I have one good one.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
And now I
that's
have
darn.
5 good ones. Four
Yeah, there
good
were
ones.
signs. We really should have picked up on that.
I lost an axe somewhere? Damn.
How did you lose an axe?
Probably threw it somewhere before I got my belt. Oh, and I have a new dagger. I forgot about this.
Where'd you get a dagger from?
It's a silver dagger.
Oh, from Aaron. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this rod. I click it. And just let it sit in the air. Yeah.
Maybe don't show off all of our expensive toys.
Fine. I put it back.
You know, they're suspicious people.
I know those fucking guys. Don't worry. I'm watching them.
Just being racist now.
Racist? They're the ones being
Yes.
suspicious.
For the record, it's not about race. She doesn't hate them because of their race. She hates them because of their breathing.
Really, she
No.
wasn't like this
I
before.
don't
They
hate
have a
them.
pulse.
I'm just.
Is it because Aaron left us and you feel abandoned? Is that why you're like lashing out at strangers?
I'm not lashing out. They came over trying to figure out where we're going. That's suspicious.
And yesterday, or
Yesterday?
2 days, when we were in Baragos, you didn't like just approach the cook and just start questioning him?
You mean the one that was been glaring at us for 2 days and then chopped an onion aggressively?
Maybe he's just having a bad day.
2 days in a row? Just saying.
So yeah, but what about the 8-ish people that came through town? Are we worried?
Yes.
Oh, we are?
Are we?
Yes.
We're worried that they are dumb and got themselves killed, or we're worried that they are gonna be there to jump us?
Worried that they're there looking for the same thing we're looking for.
So the second one got it. I mean, we can
Yeah.
kill 8 people.
Why is it always about murder?
We murder all the time. What are you talking about?
I don't think that should be our first response.
Arlen will clear his throat and he'll say, "Well, I don't know. Maybe it should be.
I mean, exactly. If they're there to, like, harm anybody trying to get the weapon that apparently can kill a god, then we should probably kill them first.
We did run into a very hostile group last time we came through here, so I would be prepared for anything.
And they
Though-
took prisoners.
Though I don't think we should, immediately be hostile if we run into anyone, because I hate to kill any innocent people.
Well, we can fix it.
Dang, don't just like go straight to that as like your first knee-jerk reaction.
Yes, I will wait
Maybe,
till they
like-
stab me first, and then I will stab them back.
Well-
Yeah.
I would just say that if we do encounter anyone, be prepared for the worst.
I'm just saying, if we run into anybody, we take a hostage from them first, and then make sure they're good, and then we see if we need to kill them. I think that's just good strategy.
You feel like you're a little too gung-ho on axe to faces, so maybe we should follow the same rules that we had for what's his name. Only start killing on Tangerine.
Wait. I didn't say kill, I said take a hostage.
I feel like that's gonna lead to violence.
That's why you have the hostage.
Okay, but if you just like approach random people and take a hostage, they're gonna react
Well,
violently.
I mean, you have to do like a vibe check, right?
Vibe check. How
It-
would how would this group react
Well-
to me taking one of them as hostage?
Yeah, well, no. There's like,
The
how
vibes are
do they
good.
feel about other people here looking for this thing? We know that the people from the fucking Kixie Tavern are gonna be here, right? That's probably who these people are.
Could be.
And the last time we were here, fucking got jumped, so like, I want to be the one jumping.
Kit, how about you just follow my lead on this? What do you say to that?
I mean, as long as you're leading appropriately.
I guess I'll have to do. All right then.
I'm just saying we followed your lead last time.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, everyone else did. That's for sure.
And where are they?
Well,
She
I
makes
think I'm gonna get a room. It's been a long day of travel. I would suggest you all not drink too much. But I'll meet you back down here in the morning.
Any Anything we need to know, like what the plan is? We're just traveling tomorrow to the ruins?
Um, I haven't made it all the way there, so I don't exactly know what to expect. But yeah, we'll
Alright.
find out when we get there.
Right, I say we stay mostly sober tonight then.
Ooh.
Yeah, no.
But you'll see as Arlen goes up and talks to the bartender, and he comes back and he says, "All right, so they only have 2 rooms." So he hands Chris a key.
Thanks.
Said, "That's to the other room." Just
Oh,
he looks at the bird, and then he looks at Jorgen.
I don't take up much space.
He nods and he heads to the room, which you're presumably sharing with him.
Okay.
So we get Ashen? How does that make sense?
Wait, what?
I mean, Ashton will just sleep outside, right?
I guess he could stay in his like bird form.
Yeah, we'll just like open
He
a
could
window.
also just sleep as a bird and
Ashen will say that he can just sleep on the floor. He's fine.
Are these like Tris size beds or quote normal size bed?
Well, you guys head to the room to find out.
Yeah, we'll finish our flight and then we'll head to the room.
All right, you do that. These are normal sized beds, but they're small, right? It's like a twin.
Okay, it's gonna be a little tight.
You know, probably like 4 halfling comfortable situation. You
Man,
know,
I wish I
one
could sleep
human.
in a bottle.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jorgen just returns to his mansion, basically.
yeah, it's real
As the
comfy
rest
in
of
here.
you peasants deal with the accommodations.
Yeah, which is why this is just
No, I assume that the bird boy was taking the other bed. With
Bird,
Arlen and I, right?
yeah, Bird Boy's with our, yeah, the guys
Yeah.
are together, and so it's just Kit and Chris in the other room.
is just one twin bed.
Yep.
Okay.
I misunderstood. I thought it was 2.
No.
Okay.
No,
All
that's
right.
what
Now
I
I
thought.
understand why you said it was tight. Okay.
It's a pretty
Yeah.
small situation. They just have the 2 rooms.
All right.
Doesn't appear as though, from looking at the accommodations, though nice, it doesn't appear like they get many. All right, but yeah, so Jorgen sleeps in his bottle. Arlen takes the bed. Ashton sleeps on the floor, and then the girls do whatever it is they're doing. And yeah, you guys will awake the next morning alive.
Just gonna head out, see if that normal size table is available.
It is, and the evening before, basically it was just Poe and you guys in here. That's pretty much it. And in the morning, it's even fewer people as Poe isn't there. But yeah, you guys do get breakfast. And yeah, it's just all of you at that, big table. And the room and all of that stuff would have been another 5 silver. But yeah.
Hit order extra bacon for your pockets.
Yes, pocket bacon.
Give me another day of travel.
But yeah, Arlen will say, so yeah, I suggest we just leave your horse and cart here, travel the rest of the way on foot.
Jeremy and Barry are used to being left alone.
Yeah, they probably don't even know who we are at this point.
Well, are you guys ready to head out?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. So it will take you roughly 6 hours as you head out in the early morning here towards Firewine Bridge. On foot here, The road, as you're kind of moving away from Gullykin, gets kind of less and less maintained as you continue on. But you don't encounter anyone else on the road. And as you approach the bridge, so this is what you see as you kind of walk out onto the bridge. It's broken in two, and you kind of looking down, you can see that the river was definitely probably wider at one point than it is now. Looking down as you're facing this direction, looking down on your left, down in the river, you will see as there's this pretty good sized statue that you can't really make out what it is. It kind of looks humanoid from here. Also, down next to the statue appear to be two individuals. They're like a good 200 feet away, as you're about 100 feet up in the air, standing on top of this bridge. That is going to be on your left, looking down, is the statue. You also see part of like a ruined structure or something that's just kind of sticking up out of the ground partially, as it looks like earth erosion or whatever has kind of overtaken parts of it. Looking down to the right, you see as there is the river continues on a bit, and then there's like a drop off. There's another cliff, like a waterfall, basically. And just past that, you can see down there are a couple of tents set up right next to some more another like ruin structure. Hanging off the side of the bridge, going straight down, is 4 ropes that appear to reach all the way to the ground.
Sweet.
And again, that's probably about 100 feet.
Free ropes.
So, Arlin, are we climbing down?
Well, he looks at the ropes and he says, I guess so. Looks like this is how they got down. He kind of looks towards the statue. Then he looks towards the campsite. And then he looks towards the party.
I mean, should we go say hi to the neighbors?
Set of neighbors.
Or
Figure
do
out
we
what their
just
deal
like
is?
avoid them and maybe they won't know we're here?
But they could trap us in on the way out, you know?
He points down towards the campsite, and you can see that there's also some movement down there near the campsite as well. And he says, well, I mean, it looks like they're... Whatever we try to investigate here, I don't know that there's any avoiding these people, whoever they are.
I guess we should make our presence known then.
Talking with the 2 might be easier than the entire camp. Find out what kind of people they are.
Looking down towards the camp, you see you only see one individual currently outside of the tents, but who knows how many are inside those tents. And then, yes, at the statue, it appears as though there's 2 people. None of these 3 individuals seem to have noticed your presence as of yet.
Oh, throw the lizard. Easy.
What are we doing with Sandy?
I guess we have a bird now. We don't really need Sandy. But I was gonna say, throw the lizard down there and see what they're saying.
I think that they're too far away for me to communicate with Sandy from up here, right?
Okay.
I would have to send her and have her come back and tell me. So could also just climb down, try to get a little closer.
We can send him Bird Boy. He's just a bird, right?
Even though Jake isn't here, I assume that Ashton would probably volunteer to go check out at least investigate a little bit, see if he can discover anything.
Call if you get in trouble.
Is that all the noise he can make? Is just a caw?
He's a very special druid in that he can just talk in animal form for some reason. So, that's a thing.
Oh,
Is
so
he, or
many
is he just thinks he
questions.
can?
He has spoken to you as a bird before, but it's whatever. So
Is
yeah,
that canon?
yes, it is. So yeah, do you guys decide to send Ashen down to investigate,
Yeah.
or do you guys? Okay, that's what you want
Yes.
to do. All right.
Send the new hire.
You send down the new hire, the intern. So the intern flies down. You see as he perches on the statue for a little bit, just kind of keeping a distance. But as you guys are just kind of up there waiting, he remains there for some time. Then you'll see as he flies past you, as he flies down past the cliff and the waterfall towards the campsite. You kind of lose track of where exactly he is, but kind of waiting a little bit here. Eventually, he will return back to the top of the bridge, and he will inform you that there are two men investigating some kind of humanoid statue which is falling apart. Um, he's not exactly sure. They didn't, give any details as to what they may be doing here through what he overheard. And then he will say down at the camp, he stayed down there for a bit, and all he saw was just one old man sitting by a fire. But he will say that he did see some ruins, like potential entrance into some ruins in both locations. He said the camp is set up basically by like a proper entrance. There's like a door, much more intact stone structure. The other ruins next to the statue are less intact, though it still looks like you guys could potentially enter through there.
Did it seem like a camp set up for like 8 people?
He'll say that there are 2 tents. He said maybe 8 people. It would be kind of uncomfortable, but perhaps.
Well, we go and we take the old man as hostage. Tell him to give us all his information.
Can
Or
we
we
just
don't.
sneak past and go into the ruins?
And then meet the party that's down there in the ruins.
I mean, what's the alternative? We take the old man hostage and then take him down into the ruins?
No, I was just thinking we'd get information from him.
He will also mention that next to the waterfall, there is also another rope leading down. It looks like that's what they were using to kind of climb down the waterfall there. And from your vantage point, just what you're seeing, you think that if there is an entry point up here, kind of around the statue, you might be able to sneak your way past them. But down, if you choose to go down to the campsite, there's basically not any. You just would have to confront or talk to whoever is down there before entering. Which, it's completely up to you guys.
Yes. Question goes to Arlin, right? We're doing this job for you. How messy do you want this to get?
Well, hopefully not messy at all. So, we're under the assumption that these people are from the Kixi Tavern. I would say, maybe we just say that we were also sent here. That
Right.
has a risk of, them immediately knowing that we're lying. But also, if we say that that Alatos sent us, and they, there's recognition, then we'll know for certain that that's who sent them. So it's kind of a gamble either way.
Maybe instead of saying Alatos, we say your friend, because he was the one handing out jobs, right? When we were there.
Ender, well, Ender wouldn't. He wouldn't have been the one to send us, and not to mention, not everyone knows who he is. It would be much more likely that we had been sent by Alatos. Or, I mean, also, we could just try and sneak in down there. Just try and make our way past the guys by the statue, and just, we could do that. I'll have to leave that up to you all. You guys have been together for some time, so I think either way, there's equal risk.
The problem is, we're not good at sneaking, we're not good at lying.
We have failed at both so many times.
We're okay at sneaking, I guess. We've broken people out of prison.
I can also help us sneak past. But
How many people
we
can you invisible?
2.
So we have
But
Ashley
we
can
can
see
also-
a bird.
I can go into a bottle.
Yeah, but you can only do that once a day.
Yep.
And we don't have a way to be like, hey, it's safe to come out now.
Like,
Oh,
I guess
can
you
hear.
message. Oh, you can hear?
Mhm.
Ooh,
I can hear what's going on outside.
okay.
You don't know that?
That's still 3.
One more alternative. We approach the men maybe by the statue, and we just claim to be adventurers exploring the region. We can also do something like that.
I'd rather go with the Kixi lie.
Well, I was thinking,
We
is
have-
Tazok?
Do we have anything
His-
from...
Tazok's camp got disbanded?
Mm-hmm.
We could say that we were reassigned here from Tazok's group.
Were most of the mercenaries, though? They were told to, go home?
Yeah, they were, but I can be pretty convincing when I need to be. That's kind of what I do.
We have something from the Kixi Tavern. Fuck. Where's my fucking... Hold on, let me open this backpack. We have Crescent Moon. I mean, that's...
I think that
That's
I
not
still,
the Keeksy
I
Tavern.
know.
I think that I still have the necklace that Tazok was wearing.
That could sell the Tazok lie.
Well, or it'll make it look like we killed him. I mean, either way, right?
Well, I mean, these guys are like thieves and stuff, so we say we nicked it off some douchebags. And then...
Well, I would suggest that if you want to speak with them, whatever the plan is, that you let me do the talking, because this is kind of my thing. This is what I do.
My thing's what I do? Yeah, okay, fine.
Are you mocking me? Or I mean, hey, Kit, if you want to take lead on this, then
No.
be
No,
my
no.
guest.
I'll have to
No,
do
no, no, no.
that anymore. Not a good idea.
I don't want to
Where's Aaron when you need him?
undermine any leadership.
Yes, it's been decided that I'm the leader now.
Whatever.
And as leader, I assigned this task of, I guess, tell them that we were with Tazik's group, and then we're just an extension of the Kixi. That way it's a little less questionable. Makes sense?
No.
I think that'll work.
I think there's a gamble no matter what we do.
Right.
It's just, do we want to sneak past? Do we want to talk to them? And if we talk to them, do we want to say we're basically here with them, or just that we're passing through? Those, I think, are our main 3 options.
I'm not a big fan of the idea of telling them that we're just passing through.
I agree.
Because that makes it sound like They're gonna try to get us out of here as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I think we try to go for the reinforcements, but that's gonna piss them off. Because then they're gonna be all like, we don't need reinforcements. You know how people are.
Orders are orders, you know?
Yeah, so we'll just be like, we're happy to let you do all the work. And then they'll be like, oh, we're not gonna do all the work for you. And then, then we'll be able to be in there.
At least if we do, no matter which group like if we approach those two over there by the statue, at least we know we outnumber them. There's 5 of us, 2 of them. Even if they're upset, it is what it is. There is apparently just the one old guy down there. Assuming he's alone, then we would outnumber him even more so. So.
Well, we don't know about the tent situation. Oh wait, no, he looked in the tents, right?
He didn't look in the tents. But he did sit there a while, and he seems to think it's just the one old guy there.
Okay. Well, I say we go for statue people first. Just because they would be the ones that you see first whenever you're approaching.
Yeah.
And then I guess we make it obvious that we are approaching. That way it looks like we're not trying to, like, hide who we are.
Yes, just approach him in the open. Sure, absolutely. Makes sense to me.
Cool.
Alright, so it's decided then. We'll head down there and talk to those two, I guess. He looks over towards the ropes.
Whee!
So, climbing down, I guess?
Kit's gonna put her immovable rod in one hand and, like, pretend to almost fall over. And then click the rod.
The bird just flies down there. He's like, ropes are for the birds. Yeah. So
I guess we're climbing down.
All right, you all just kind of pick a rope. There's 4 of you that need rope, as one of you can fly, and other 4 just start climbing down these ropes, which is great. So you guys are climbing down a rope. Let me open a thing here. All right, we're gonna need to roll a d4, each of us, with no duplicates. All right, that's 3. That's 2. Rob?
I am working on it.
1 or 4. Uh-oh.
Again?
Uh-oh.
He said again.
Do I need to re-roll?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I guess we're picking the ropes.
Yes. All right. Great. Rob, you're not marked for death, right?
No.
I'm not. No.
Who's marked for death?
I am.
All right. That's perfect. So, as you're climbing down, you feel the rope. You kind of you fall like the rope gives. Like suddenly you kind of slide down a little bit. The rope gives. I don't know how to really explain that. As though the rope is coming apart. You know, like unraveling. Something is going on with this rope you're on. And then, yeah, essentially immediately, each of the ropes that Kit, Triss, and Arlin are on, all 3 of your ropes snap.
I will cast Featherfall on all 4 of us.
You're like, I got an immovable rod.
But Jorgen's rope is fine, right?
I'm still going to cast Featherfall on all 4 of us.
You do that. You cast the Featherfall, as you all avoid falling, which would have been about 90 feet, 80, 90 feet. And you slowly glide down to the ground. Jorgen, if you continue to just kind of climb down, your rope is fine, or you can at some point just let go and do this Featherfall thing.
If I'm aware that the spell's been cast, then I will just glide down with them.
All right, you do that.
Man,
You'll
trap
safely
the ropes.
land.
You think that's what happened?
Yeah.
Well, how am I
Well-
supposed to know?
Maybe we should use our own ropes.
Kind of Kind of convenient that 3 of the ropes snapped and 1 didn't.
Maybe Jorgen trapped the ropes.
Wait, what?
What? Why would you think that?
I'm not. Arlen said
That is not what I meant.
it.
What I meant was that maybe they just used the 1 and the others were there to, well, basically kill us.
Yeah, we probably should have gone down the same one. Thinking about it,
Yeah, that would have been
you know,
less cool looking though.
Well, I didn't
for sure.
think about it. That would have taken more time than.
I knew I had the spell. I knew we were fine.
Yeah, exactly. I had an immovable rod. I was gonna be fine.
I can fly. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah, it would have sucked for
we were
Arlen, I
gonna be
guess.
fine.
right.
But if anything, I think that this confirms that these people are probably not the most upstanding members of society.
Yeah.
It's gonna be right. We're gonna have to
Murder.
murder all these guys.
But looking as of now, given your current location, you can no longer see the campsite. All you can see is the statue with the 2 individuals, and they don't appear to have noticed you.
Her
as of
graceful
now.
fall.
Yes. As you were climbing down this side, out of view of them. So Arlen will kind of just take point and kind of head towards these 2. And he'll say, "Why don't you guys just kind of hold back a bit here?" As his eyes, he's kind of like looking at the ridges, just looking around suspiciously, or with suspicion rather. But so why don't you guys hang back and I'll go talk to him?
Sure.
All right.
So he will kind of head over. He'll leave you all probably about 30 feet away just to kind of, for safety, this seems reasonable. You see as he walks over and begins talking to them. I'm just going to pretend to roll something here. All right.
A lot of
Then
something.
he will, you'll see as he shakes one of their hands, and he'll head back over, and he'll say, "All right, well, they bought it. I'm not exactly pleased about it, but yeah, I don't think they'll give us any trouble. There's going to be more of them inside the ruins. But yeah, hopefully everything goes all right."
Did they mention anything about booby traps? Down?
He said that they haven't really found anything like that as of yet, and he also mentioned that there are in fact 8 of them here. So there's that. But yeah, I mean, I would still think we should proceed with caution. Ancient ruins,
Already
Right.
been booby trapped.
I wasn't sure if they booby trapped anything.
Oh no, they didn't mention anything if they have, but
Well, the ropes, and we'll just be careful.
right, makes sense. Well, shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
You all head over to this like kind of sunken down ruin, kind of partially sticking up out of the earth here. And what you see as you're looking at this, it appears to be what you find is like some what are basically windows looking in. You could see as part of the river or stream has kind of diverted and water is kind of flowing into one of these openings. Looking inside, you could see as the water is like going into this ruinous structure. It looks like you're looking at probably about like an 8-foot drop down into there, and there are also no ropes here, like there were, Doesn't look that they went in this way. But yeah, it clearly leads inside the ruins. Oh, you do see some vines though. There are some vines kind of growing in. There's like 3 windows here kind of leading into the ruins, so potentially you could try and climb down those. Or, rope is always a thing.
We have
But
plenty of rope. If you guys just want to use our own rope.
We should use our own rope.
We should just use one though, right? We have 500 feet of rope.
That is so much rope.
It's so much rope. We just keep getting rope. We also have some. Oh wait, those are in the cart.
It's also inaccurate because I have more rope on my robe, so
Oh
Right?
Jesus! It just keeps.
Yeah.
We keep getting rope, and I just don't know what. We get some rope and we throw it down.
well, looks like we'll use about 100 feet.
Oh shit!
Can you tie a knot?
Yes, I can fucking tie a knot. Show you.
All right, well, tie those ropes together. Let's see it.
I do it.
All right, roll survival.
Oh
Wait,
no!
do that after you're halfway down. So you tie the knot, attaching 2 links of rope together as you climb down. Yeah, just roll a survival just to see. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you tie the 2 50-foot links together. You climb down, no problem. And seeing as it's safe, Arlin will follow behind you, presumably followed by the rest of the party.
Yep.
All right. So you guys climb down about 80 feet into this smaller chamber here. And as you do, you could see as there's like sunlight coming through the 3 windows up above, one of which you came in through. You could also see that there's various cracks and things. You can feel it's been a pretty breezy couple of days, as you can see like wind blowing in through various cracks and holes in the structure. It's fairly dark, but you do see like sun rays coming in through various angles, hitting various things here. Immediately as you get down here, kind of looking around, getting your bearings, there's no immediate sign that this other group of people have been in here doing anything. Nothing obvious, at least. What you do notice is this the water coming through from the river above has kind of gone into this pool in the center, which is built up in such a way as though it looks like this was intentional. You do see as there is like some overflow as water is running off over in this direction. You can hear the water hitting the floor next to you, not only next to you, but also as apparently this leads to some other chamber where water is being released into. You notice that there are 4 statues, each of which, let me see here, let me just pull up my notes. There it is. Alright, so there's 4 statues, 2 male and 2 female. All 4 of these statues appear to be depicting a depiction of a warrior. Each of them has like an arsenal of weapons on them, most of which, well, all of which are made of stone along with the statue, except for the fact that each of them appears to be holding a different weapon in each of their hands. You notice as those weapons that they're actually holding appear to be made of metal. They're like actual weapons, though they're quite large, just given the size of these statues, which are probably about 10 feet tall, and the weapons are large enough to match. All of these weapons appear to be, well, most of them appear to be pretty rusty and weathered.
You said most of them appear to be?
Looking around, you notice that one of the weapons, there is a female warrior statue here who is holding a bow, and the bow's string, they've used some kind of metal for the string structure, and what you would notice is that the metal of this bow string on this statue appears to be in like pristine condition, not rusted and weathered like the other weapons that you see around.
And you said that they're holding a different weapon in each hand. Do any of the weapons that they're holding match any of the other statues?
I took it as each statue is holding a different weapon.
I thought they were holding a different weapon in each hand. Also, JD, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry. So each statue has an arsenal of weapons made of stone, but each one is also holding one weapon each, which are
Okay.
different from one another. So this one is holding a bow. This one is holding a great sword. This one's holding a great axe, and then this other one just has a long sword. Which, of course, all of which are much larger than they would normally be.
Right. Gonna go look at the wall over here.
I'm gonna go look at the bow.
All
Yeah.
right.
Want to see where the water's going.
So you look down, Jorgen, and you see as this water that is overflowing. It's definitely it's flowing through a crack in the floor here, which kind of runs off. You hear the water hitting the floor of some other cavern, or you're not exactly sure, but you can hear it, so you know it's not too far down. But in this room, you're getting a lot of ambient light just kind of bouncing in through, various holes and especially the windows. But looking down into this hole where the water is going, it is like pitch black.
Oh, I can see in pitch black.
But I mean, you can see, like, you have the dark vision, right? So you can see, you just know that it's pitch black, but you can see like off a ways, and it looks as though it's more of like a natural, looking at the walls and things, it looks more natural cave-like rather than the actual built-up walls of the room that you find yourself in. Chris,
Okay.
as you look at this bow, how are you wanting to inspect it? Are you just looking at it? Are you gonna try and grab a hold of it, or
I'm gonna look at it and maybe like touch it. Is it just the string that's like pristine, or is the bow itself also?
So the bow itself appears like the wooden portion is definitely like some sort of petrified wood. It's not stone like the rest of the statue, and the string is just this pristine metal. As you're looking up, you can't exactly reach it, just because you're short, and also the statue is so large. But it looks as though there's like some sort of etching or possibly an engraving on this metal that they've used to depict the bowstring. You can't quite see it, but you think if you like climbed up there and got close, you probably could.
I will
Maybe
attempt
make
to
it
climb
out.
up there.
Okay. Just give me an athletics. Climb on up there and.
Great at that.
Yeah, no problem. The
Being sarcastic.
statue
weren't.
just like the pose that this female figure has and all of that, it's perfect for climbing. You climb up there, and if you are to touch the bow at all, you would notice that it actually swivels inside of the hand of the statue's, like, gripping it, but it swivels freely inside the hand, though it looks like it would be pretty difficult to remove it. They like built this statue around it for some reason. Inspecting this engraving, let's see, do you speak Elvish?
Yes.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
You will see that it says it's a name, Elvish name, engraved on this bowstring metal thing.
Does this name mean anything to anyone?
No? Should it?
No, maybe someone's like right about it. I don't know.
You found it on the weapon?
Yeah, it's like engraved on the string.
I'm gonna check the one that I'm next to and see if it has any engravings.
So looking up at the great sword that this male statue is holding, it's covered in like rust and dust, and if there is an engraving, you're not able to see it from where you are. Yeah, that's just kind of a situation. Do you want to climb up there and try and see if you can't?
I will try, seeing Triss do this so easily.
Sure.
It fills me with the confidence that I can do this. What did you say, acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics.
I knew it.
Yeah, you're able to do it. You're not as graceful or as quick about it, but you do manage to get up there, find a good footing. If you choose to touch the sword, you find that it's not very sharp, and it also swivels inside of the hand. And if you kind of run your finger, kind of trying to see if maybe there's an engraving, you will find one. It's quite hard to read. Do you speak Elvish?
I do.
All right. But kind of tracing the outline and also kind of doing your best to read what is there, you will also get an Elvish name, which I have posted in chat.
I'm assuming they all have names engraved on them.
You think that's who the statues are depicting?
I assume, or it's the name of the weapon. People give their weapons names?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a thing.
Arlin, you know anything about this?
I mean, beats me. This place has been a ruin for for forever, really. Those names don't really, I've never heard them before. Not that I remember. Not sure.
Well, that's been like 300 years, so.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Do we think that this bow could be the weapon?
Do you think it would be that easy?
I'm just saying, like, the other ones are all like rusted and this one is not. I mean, maybe they just did a better job with it, but
Definitely got to be magical, right?
Well,
I mean, I don't know how any of us would wield this giant bow.
Yeah, it's literally twice your height.
Is it a 6-foot bow or is it a 10-foot bow?
it's
The statue is a little over 10 feet, but the bow itself is, yes, it's like a 6-foot bow.
it does swivel.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean anything?
I mean, they built the statue around it. I don't know. I don't know anything about statues. I assume if you break the hand, though, you could take the bow.
Right.
What if you just need to, like, pluck the string? Because it's a bow, you know?
We should try that.
I do it.
Are you going to try and climb up there with Triss?
Sure.
Roll in athletics. Get up
Triss
there.
could just give it a try.
I mean, it's harder because she has, like, yeah. So you're not able, she's got, like, the prime spot, right? You're, like, trying to get up there, and yeah.
Oh, wait,
can't,
I
like,
just jump.
There you
Pull
go.
the bow.
Yeah, then you climb back down, right? And you're like, oh, yeah,
No.
boots.
Yeah,
And-
I just jump straight up, click the rod, and then pull the bow.
Yeah, and so you touch the bow. It is definitely this like metal cylinder, this metallic cylinder that is supposed to be the string. You kind of touch it and do what mess with it a little bit. Doesn't appear to do anything. No reaction. Bow does swivel a little bit as you do this, and despite the fact that it like swivels within the hand, it does appear to be like it's fucking on here, right? Like it's pretty sturdy.
Can I just take one side of it and spin it really fast? Is it like a full thing, or does it just wiggle back and forth?
So the bow string in quotations is attached at either end to this like petrified wood. The metal cylinder itself does not rotate. The entire bow does within the hand. If you were to spin it, it just kind of hits the side of the statue because it can't rotate a full, it can't make a full rotation.
Shitty craftsmanship.
Or just physics, but yeah.
I mean, if you held something loosely in your hand as a bow, it would not spin. The string would hit your hand.
I mean, I could hold it in a way in which it would.
If you held the string
it's-
and the bow at the same time,
Very tip.
I don't.
So, are we gonna
Okay.
try to like break that metal cylinder off? Do we think that's what we came here for?
Maybe we should explore further.
I'm just saying, the fact that that is pristine and the rest of this stuff is
Oh,
all rusty.
No, I definitely think there's something going on. I don't know what
there's
that
supposed to
something
be
is.
There's supposed to be 8 people in here. Like, where are they?
Assume in other chambers.
As Triss and Kit, as you guys are up here, and Kit's just like messing with this bow, like what, spin it around.
Yeah, just like wiggling it.
You do see as it like catches the light, and it shines like directly into your eyes, Triss, and it is like blinding. Like it's a extremely reflective surface that she's like caught some sunlight and reflected directly into your eyes for a moment.
Ah, stop spinning it.
Sorry, my bad.
You're
Wait.
blind me.
Maybe you should keep spinning it.
I like my vision.
Well, close your
Maybe
eyes.
that's the weapon. It blinds people.
Oh, ooh, a bow that blind. Wait, I can do that with my bow. Never mind.
Can you angle the light? Can you control like where it hits in the room?
I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
continue to wiggle it after Trish said stop.
Like you get to wiggling, and yeah, so you've got like a certain like number of degrees of motion that you have, wiggling this bow back and forth within the hand. And yeah, like the sunlight, it catches the sunlight coming in at various angles, and it reflects quite a bit as you see like the sun ray through the dust kind of shining around. But as you go like the full motion of what you have available to you, it doesn't really, have any kind of reaction. But you're definitely like, shining light all around the room.
Any place you want me to put this?
Water appears to be here for a reason. Can you point it into the water?
I do that.
Maybe that'll do something special.
Yeah, you're not actually able to point it into the water. You only have horizontal movement, and this is like above the water. So basically the light is just kind of going like this.
Off the walls.
Yeah.
So if I point it to, is there anything shiny on any of the other statues? Nothing, right?
There's nothing shiny, no. I mean,
presumably the weapons
like
were
a
at one point in
whole-
time.
each of them has a metal weapon, though they are definitely not shiny anymore. But as you are rotating it, it does kind of like it does shine and reflect off of the weapons that they're holding, only slightly, just given the wear of the weapons that they're holding. But
I'm gonna drop down and go to this one, and I'm gonna press to digitate the rust away.
Yeah.
On the weapon.
It's a
know if that
pretty
works.
big weapon. Let's see here. Press to digitate. I think you can probably do this. But
Just magic eraser with my hand, the rust.
I think you can do this. It may take some time. Let me just look up real quick. Press to digitate. So, I mean, yeah. So, it takes you like, maybe a minute, 6-second cast and whatnot. But yeah, you're able to like get the rust off. It's not as pristine as this other weapon. As this other one, this looks like this metal is fresh off of, the blacksmith's anvil. But it's, clean enough that the light reflects off of it. Still, there's no reaction.
You should get the name of that person while you're up there.
Oh.
Do you read Elvish?
Oh. It says something in Elvish.
There's like it's like a S squiggly line Q backwards
I'll
Q.
hop down and go over there.
And I'll try to hop up to this one.
All right. Let me just roll. pretend to roll something.
Can I
real quick
jump all the
here.
way across this pond? I wanna leap.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I can. Eee.
All right.
Oh, boy.
So on that weapon, you see another name. That is the longsword. Jorgen, you said you're climbing up this statue.
Yes.
All right. Climbing up that statue. It's got a great axe. It's got an engraving of a name, which I posted in chat. Artemer.
Okay.
Ellark and Artemer and Revelor and Ninlun.
Ninlane?
So yeah, the
Middle.
female with the bow is Ninlane. The man with the great sword is Revelor. Revelor. Great sword guy is Artemer, and then the longsword woman is Ellark. Looks like.
They said the. Oh, sorry.
I don't know, man. They're male.
I
They're
don't know.
female. I know this is a female, and I know this is a male.
Oh,
The
okay.
longsword, this would be a female, and then this would be, I don't know. The name's Revelar is like a guy's name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
sure.
this guy.
You know.
Then this is Elark, so that would be a female. Yes, that's how it works out.
Okay. Alright, what do we think about that metal that is like pristine?
I
don't
think
know.
it has to be magic of some sort, right? To not rust.
Well,
Why wouldn't they use it for the other weapons?
Maybe it's important for some reason.
isn't there like some special
Maybe we need to put an arrow
elven
on the bow.
metal?
Do you have an arrow?
Yeah. Is there a place where an arrow would rest
I
on
mean,
the statue?
if the string wasn't like abnormally large, then I mean, that's where the arrow would go.
But it
don't have,
doesn't look like there's like something built into where if you stuck an arrow where it would go, it would hold it.
I mean, there is a quiver on the statue, but it's like made of stone, and there are like some stone, arrow stuff sticking out of it. But, yeah. Other than that, no.
I take an arrow and shove it in its eye.
You try that, yeah. It's,
Why?
I don't know.
you're just basically scratching at the statue now. You see, it's like a bit of like, dust comes off, and
Stupid statues.
it crumbles a little bit if you decide to dig again real hard, depending on how hateful you're being towards the statue.
I don't want to break the arrow. Well, I'd say we jump in the hole.
The hole doesn't look like it's part of the ruins. And the water here looks like it's here for a purpose?
You want me to jump in the water?
I mean,
Arlen, why don't you do something? Don't you know how to, like, do stuff?
is there any way to tell if there's anything going on with the water or detect magic? Anybody have?
Oh,
I have jump in the water.
You're the only person who can like dry themselves. So
Try it.
I think you should do it.
I can breathe underwater though.
That's
Or I don't need to breathe.
It's a little bit
Wait,
better.
how deep is this water?
I don't know. How deep is the water? Look.
It's pretty clear water, and it doesn't look like it's that deep. Maybe like 5 feet.
See, I would need to hold my breath to get to the bottom. I'm gonna jump in.
Oh, you jump in the water. All right,
Yeah.
you do that. There's Arlen. He's here. He's chilling,
Alright, hi Arlen.
trying not to be an interfering DM. So yeah, you jump in the water. You do that, and luckily, you've got this light plate, or this light Titan plate armor, and yeah, it's like not too heavy. You jump in there, you're yeah, it's like cold and stuff.
Is
And
it
wet.
special water? Do you feel special?
I feel cold.
Cast prestidigitation.
That's prestidigitation while she's swimming around. You do
Oh,
that.
I thought she could swim.
No, I was gonna swim down and
Might
like
as well
check
wash
the
your clothes
bottom.
while you're in there. Yeah. So you do,
Like
yeah, you
my
swim
soap.
down. It's like a reverse dome, so it's just kind of like a half circle little area here for this water. Swimming down there, you find little chunks of rocks and things which have fallen from the ceiling, but yeah, that's it. Nothing else.
I'm gonna come back up. Yeah, it's just like a bowl of water, guys. I
You-
don't.
Do you have a piece of fabric, maybe? Something that's wet with the water that I can have?
I don't. I mean,
I'm gonna try the water on this rusty sword and see, or axe, and see what happens.
don't you have
Alright.
something you can just like dip in there?
I'm currently like
Oh, up
on the
on that.
statue.
All right, I'll come in.
All right.
I don't know what you want. I like rip off part of my shirt, but I don't really want to do that. I just finally got clothes that are mine again.
Can I just like mage hand like a scoop of water, bring it up to the sword or the great axe, and
Yeah, you can do that, sure.
run the water over the axe, see if it cleans it?
Yeah, you mage hand a little bit of water, kind of bring it over, drip a little on Trish's head as you bring it over to the great axe, kind of rub it in there, all good and stuff. It kind of acts like if you were to rub water on a
Water.
rust.
Yeah, I saw that
I
coming.
don't think that's how you get rid of rust. You want me to get rid of that rust? I can take care of that.
I mean,
I don't think that's necessary.
it was
Well.
a massive yawn.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I look behind the waterfall thingy.
Well, there's nothing behind it, just a wall.
I start pressing the wall for secret
Alright.
buttons.
You start looking for secret buttons. You start pushing walls. You do that. Are you gonna do the whole room? Or are you just like right here?
Yeah.
That's where it is.
No,
and
I'm just gonna keep going until
You gonna do
somebody
the whole room?
Sure.
All right.
We're gonna be here all night. Just
You do that.
pressing the walls.
You press the wall.
anything happens?
The wall opens
Oh shit.
behind this statue right here.
What the fuck?
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I did it.
You reach lewdly between its legs and press against the wall, and it opens a pathway.
Should we try to press lewdly on all the statues, or just this one?
Oh, she did. She was touching all over.
I
Right?
was feeling it all up in there. Aha! I've solved your statue puzzle.
I mean,
It's down
you
there.
just groped some.
Maybe you should grow more
junk, I mean.
statues. I'm just saying.
And that's the lesson I'm learning today. All right,
Wolves are perverts, Arlin says. All right.
what's in there, Kit?
I don't know what's in there.
It's like a little room, like a tiny little room behind the statue.
I stand in it.
You stand in it.
I start feeling the walls.
All right.
You
You start
groped something
lewdly
else?
groping the wall.
Oh, there was
This
another room
wall.
behind the room.
Opens up.
Oh boy,
Ugh, there's only books in here. Gross.
Yeah.
look!
Kit, go ahead and give me a dexterity. saving throw.
Uh-oh.
That's a good roll.
All right.
So yeah, you all see as Kit, makes her way through this tight little corridor here, walks out here, steps on the ground. You hear a click, and then suddenly you don't see Kit anymore.
Wait, I have an immovable rod.
Oh, that's true, you do. So yeah, with a dexterity saving throw of 7, but you do have the immovable rod, so you fall. Lucky for you, it's funny. Normally this wouldn't be the case, but luckily for you, this is about a 80-foot drop, which normally would be bad, but because it's so deep, you have enough time to like click this rod before you fall down into these horrible spikes at the bottom of this pit trap, which you have fallen down into.
How wide is
It
it? Can
almost
I
just die.
Yep. That's
So
why I've been
you-
holding this rod like all day.
Oh boy.
So yeah, it's like 5 feet wide.
Okay, I'm gonna
Square.
holding the rod. I'm gonna put my hands and feet out and just like start shimmying up.
right? You use the rod. You like
Quick,
get
quick
yourself
pull.
a footing with the pushing against, and then you raise the rod and you use that to lift yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing this, you're able to kind of lift your way out of this pit trap, which almost killed you, but didn't.
Guys, I almost died. These books are the
Yeah.
worst thing.
Yeah, there wasn't the books. Where did you step? What made that happen?
You know, right here where there's a giant gaping hole. That's where I stepped.
So is here safe?
I assume so.
Okay, but not directly in front of me. Got it.
I can't guarantee that's the only place.
All
I'm
right.
going to take out. Oh, we don't have one of our poles with us.
Sorry, you need a pole?
You
Like
got
a
a pole?
10-foot pole?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up my robe and just rip off one of the patches.
All right,
I think
just go ahead and
that's how this robe works. I rip patches, right?
that's right, and then you just remove it from your list of things that the rope, or the you know, you do the
Yeah.
thing with the thing, the
The
bookkeeping.
thing.
But
with
yeah,
the
now you have a
thing.
10-foot pole.
Bookkeeping.
So as you tear off this patch to produce this 10-foot pole, Kit's standing here. One thing you do hear, kind of echoing through the halls, there's definitely the sound of conversation being had off in this direction. Though you can't quite make out what is being said. Also, you see these like books that with like the pages are made of stone. Yeah, they're like these really weird, like strange stone books.
I'm gonna poke the floor
Okay, poke the floor around,
either direction.
trying to find more traps. You don't discover any traps.
All right. You go one way, I'll go the other.
That sounds like a horrible idea. I was gonna say
That's not how
follow me.
that works.
I was gonna say here, hold this pole and poke it in front of me as I walk forward.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
in
well,
case
I wanna take
if I fall, then I can click the rod again.
Yeah, but I can fly.
Actually, I'm gonna jump on each spot and click the rod as I jump, so that I stand like on the spot, but have the rod clicked, so I
Okay.
don't fall again.
How much of the room are you gonna check? Just like this pathway with like the books here.
Yeah.
Sure. You go through and you check all the tiles, just in this section. It appears safe. It's like this is the only danger zone. And I'm not gonna do anything with the map. I'll just assume that you guys don't intentionally step on this giant hole in the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to read the book.
All right, you look at the book. Yeah, it's like this book with these stone pages. As you look at the page that the book is currently open to, like lots of weathering has occurred. Like whatever writing, if any, was here is completely, just unlegible at this point. And the book, kind of like the statue where the weapons would turn within the stone, the book also has several pages which you can turn, also made of stone. Though, as you kind of flip through, yeah, none of it is. Yeah, you're never. Whatever was written here is never going to be read ever again. Arlin will also kind of flip through the pages of one of these stone books and kind of shrug.
I don't have
Bye.
mending, so
Oh, mending. I didn't think about that. If I look through the rest of these, am I gonna find anything as I flip through like random pages?
No. Looking through, what you will discover, kind of as you look at all of them, you get the sense that part of the reason why you may not be able to read this, it seems it's like this entire structure may have one time been underwater.
Hmm.
Right.
Makes
We're
sense.
hearing voices from over here.
Yes,
also we're all level 7, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Jake, you're also hearing voices from a conversation being held in an adjacent room here off to the west.
Now, are these people that we don't think that they're aware of us?
That is
They
correct.
are not. And we think they're probably people from the Kiki Tavern.
Yeah,
There's
you
supposed to be
can
8 of them in total.
You think that includes the 3 people upstairs?
Probably.
Assume so.
You would assume so.
Based on direction that we came in and where we're looking, do we think that this leads towards the camp?
The other
Yes.
entrance.
Mm.
Okay.
You think that this is likely leading towards that main entrance that you guys saw the campsite at?
Do we
Should
want?
I sneak up on them and see what they're doing?
Well, we're trying to convince them that we're here along with them, but maybe we should avoid them as much as possible.
Maybe we should go the other way.
Does it appear that, like, are there footprints or like dust? Does it look like this has been disturbed?
Roll survival.
Survival?
Yep.
Let's find a survival. I don't know nothing.
Yeah, you're not sure. It's pretty dusty in here.
Are there any other creatures in here, like animals, like lizards or centipedes or something?
No, not that you've seen.
But I'm gonna say that we should maybe go the way that they aren't.
That's what I think.
And yeah.
Plus, I want to go check out whatever's over there.
All right. So we've checked this tile. Right?
Alternative. You just
We
yeet a
checked.
fireball into there.
was good.
I will
We
say
only have one.
also you hear the sound of water, like there's another waterfall situation down in this direction. But yeah, if you wish to proceed this way, would you like to do that with or without the 10-foot pole?
With.
I would like somebody who isn't going to fall to their death to go first.
You have fly.
I do. I do. I will. I guess I will cast fly.
What? Okay.
No,
What?
I'm not falling down a
oh,
hole.
it's not a reaction.
Fly as a reaction.
Wait, what?
But I think what I'll probably
Oh,
do is
is it?
assume. I'll assume Jake wants to delete their. Okay, delete your thing. I'm gonna assume that Kit is leading the way with the 10-foot pole situation, and I will just kind of like inform you if you encounter another pitfall or other
Alright.
sort of trap or something like that.
Okay, we got a sun room and we got a moon room.
That looks very much like an obsidian moon.
Is that?
That was
It's like a crescent moon.
Yep.
Is it made of obsidian?
but
Is that important?
But Kit
That's
did
the-
give you an accurate description of what you're seeing. You do see like some sort of depiction of like a sun like symbol on the floor in this room, and in this room there's like a crescent moon. Each of these symbols has like something on them. As you approach the crescent moon, you see that there is like this kind of very it's like ornate, carved stone, like pretty fancy, and it's like it's got water in it. I forget what this thing is called. It's got a
Brazen.
name, but
A flask.
no, it's not that. It's just it's a bowl of water.
A basin.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a thing. It's a big stone thing. It's got water in
It's
it.
a thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Bath.
Yeah.
It's like a bird bath.
It is a bird bath.
It's
Sans.
basically a bird bath. Yes, like that's probably the best description of what this is. It looks exactly like a bird bath, and very enticing. Oh, very alluring. Oh,
I'm just laying on the edge. All right, land on the edge.
yeah, all right. You land on the edge. All right, you're sitting there on the edge of the bird bath. Do you partake?
No, I just start preening. Like I'm start
Okay.
fixing my feathers and stuff.
Sure.
While
You're
I-
preparing for bird bath. Gotcha. Okay.
Should we go check out the other one and see what it has going on? There's another room down here.
Font?
You know we're
Is it
supposed to drink this.
font?
You go ahead and drink it.
I take a sip of the water.
All right. You take a sip of the water, Not that it matters to you, but it feels quite refreshing. You gain the benefits of a long rest.
Oh,
Oh.
nice. I get all up in that water. I start doing bird bath stuff.
All right, you're doing that. Arlen looks displeased. Like, hey, maybe I was thirsty. Did you ever think of that before you started doing that?
We
Ugh.
I'm gonna go check out the sunroom.
There's books
We
down
don't-
here.
books. Oh, are they the same? Like, can't read them.
Garbage books. I don't know. I didn't look.
What are you doing?
He's not much of a reader.
All right. What is
Poke,
this
poke,
thing?
poke, poke.
You poke around the room. You don't find any traps. What you see is this sun, like carving in the floor here. Sitting on top of it is a brazier, which has like some like various bits like in a bowl, like inside it. It's got like incense, like wigs, like who put this here and why? I don't know.
So it's obviously been here since after the water receded, right? Because it's
Right,
full of water at
exactly.
some point.
That which is strange, right?
Light it over
Perhaps
here,
we should
see what
light this.
happens.
Definitely.
Do we have anything to start a fire?
We have fireball.
I'm not gonna put a fireball in there.
Yeah, I can start a fire.
Okay.
Um,
You gotta go over there and do a fire.
let me see
Is this
where it is.
prestidigitation again? Instantly light or snuff a candle,
pull out a
or
torch.
small campfire.
Oh,
Yeah.
Prestidigitate.
I
Come
pull out a
in.
torch. I light the torch from my magic and I stick it in there.
All right.
Good, take
Uh,
a step back.
Kit.
Oh,
Kit.
I was
Here's
specifically
what
not.
happens.
Should have just tossed it, huh?
Everyone else, you see as Kit falls to her knees, and she starts clutching at this helmet on her head, like trying desperately to take it off. Kinda strange. Kelsey, gotta send you a message.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
This is not good.
Not good.
She can no longer breathe. Quick, get her to the water. Stick her head in it.
This is really good, actually. Okay, well,
So how do you react, given...
can I talk?
Yeah, I mean, it would be pretty strange, given kind of
I
like the
can't breathe.
sensation.
I'm
You
just...
hear as she says, I can't breathe.
I'm gonna say it's cursed and keep trying to take it off.
If she's trying to take the helmet off, I am definitely going to try to assist.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you
She's like,
might here in a
"Pull up."
second.
Uh-oh.
If
Oh,
you
okay.
get the opportunity.
That's what I'm gonna say, though. Those are the words that come out of my mouth. It's cursed.
I'm gonna need you guys to go ahead and we're gonna roll initiative.
Why?
You're fighting me again. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
the-
Oh! No! Oh, no, no, no.
No.
And I'm not attuned to this anymore.
I did not want to be here.
I'm not a fan of this.
Hey, who rolled my initiative?
Alright.
The curse.
It's been cheating.
Alright. And as you guys, Kelsey's sitting there, unable to breathe, clutching at this helmet, saying she can't breathe. You all notice as the door or the walls kind of slide open, revealing like these secret chambers. Inside of these chambers, you see various like zombie, like werewolf type of creatures. This is like a werebear type of thing. Another one. There's like a were-rat down here. Yeah, just different kinds of
Are they like
lycanthropes.
undead lycanthropes?
Yes,
Oh, God.
exactly. So as Kit, first instinct is you see, or I'm sorry, Triss, you see Kit kind of fall over. You're kind of moving over to help her. You're the first to act whenever these things open and find yourself in this situation.
I don't know how to help her. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh, yes.
in the hopes that it'll, like, at least keep them away from her.
All right. Spirit Guardians.
And I will include Sand Jorgen this time. Now I know he's a thing.
All right, you do that just in case. All
Just
right.
in case he comes out.
All right. Is that it? You gonna stand right where you are? That's good.
I'm gonna move over,
Gotcha.
and then I assume I can't try and get the helmet off. Can I try and do anything with her helmet?
Yeah, you can. I mean, so that's gonna be you spent your act. You also know with all the straps and things on this, it takes her about 10 minutes to take it off and put it on. So, yeah, you won't be able to help her
Bad.
this turn.
Okay.
I'm assuming if people
So-
help, it reduces the time.
Yes, but they would have to use their action to do so.
So I am a bird. With my crow form thing, is it a full action to unwild shape?
That depends. Are you a moon druid?
No. So if it, that's what I'm just asking. 'Cause the bird was a special type of wild shape that I got, so that's why I
Yeah.
was asking.
As far as the action economy required, it's the
Okay.
same action economy.
Okay, then I'm going to unwild shape as an action, and then just step over here. And that's it, because I have no bonus action or anything.
Okay. All right, you do that.
Did the werewolf take a turn?
No, he didn't. Jake just decided he wanted to go before the
Oh,
werewolf.
Yep.
I thought you said Ashen.
No, I
No.
didn't. I would never say that because I hate that name.
Oh.
So
I'm still a bird right here. Maybe you'll hit me.
I'm kidding. No, you're fine. You can move. It's not going to change how this goes.
Yeah, my action doesn't do anything.
All right. So this guy's going to roll a Wisdom saving throw as he enters the Spirit Garden.
Those lichen werewolves have weird noises.
I know. I can hear the werewolf. It's so
Yeah,
realistic.
That's perfect. That's what happens. That's what it sounds like. Saving throw. It fails the saving throw and takes 14 damage. So this thing is going to attack you, Jorgen. Jorgen, it's going to claw at you. For an 18 to hit
18 hits.
for 11 damage.
All right.
All right. And then go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god. Saving throw.
Okay. Just okay. Just mark on your character sheet that you failed the save against the horrible undead lycanthrope attack. Just put that anywhere and remember it until you're
Yeah,
dead.
the party has to have at least one werewolf.
So
Apparently,
it tries to bite you. 14 hit.
it doesn't hit.
Okay, and then Jake, you did your turn already.
Yeah.
Then this guy is going to come out. He's going to roll a saving throw for the Spirit Guardians. Can we move? We move. Thank you. Let's go
The
ahead.
spirit guardians have sentinel, so if they take damage, they stop moving.
This guy fails and takes the damage. 7. And it's going to attack. Wrist. Ooh, that's a crit. Oh, it's a
I don't
crit.
believe you.
Boy.
Oh, hold on. Let me roll crit damage, please. Thank you.
But it has disadvantage for being ugly, right?
I don't think that's a thing.
You got pretty lucky on the damage roll. 13 damage.
Okay.
You need to roll 2 Constitution saving throws. The first one is for Spirit Guardians.
Okay. I have advantage on that first one then.
DC is going to be 10 for that, with advantage. Alright, so you maintain concentration, and then a con save for the horrible, horrible death curse that kills you in 5 minutes. Okay, so just mark that, you failed that thing. Alright,
I
perfect.
hope none of this is true.
I don't have remove curse.
It's Jorgen's turn.
Yes it is. Let's see. And man, this is not a good situation.
It's real bad.
You just lost Discord. I just
Uh-oh.
lost you on Discord.
Whoa.
Yeah. So he'll need a minute.
He's gone.
It's actually there, but you know.
Well, he could like, I don't know.
All right.
Oh,
I'm bringing
you're back.
out Sandjorgen.
Nice.
Sandjorgen?
Sandjorgen's coming out.
Okay.
If I move, I'm gonna provoke opportunity. So I am stuck where I am. I can bring him out anywhere, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, but I guess he could move. But I'm bringing him out right there.
Okay, sure.
There is no like advantage if I'm flanking an enemy
Right.
with him, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess that is going to be my turn.
Okay.
I don't want to move. I don't want to get hit with the super kill death clause.
And I don't know how we haven't used Sandjorgen very much. But I just think like goes on your turn. And
Oh right, after.
and like he just goes now, right? Like you can
Right.
just go. Yeah.
Let's see if I can pull up his abilities. So then he is just going to make a multi-attack on this guy then.
Okay.
If that is a thing he can do. Did that
Did you
roll?
import the weapon onto him that he's
He
using?
does have a rapier.
Okay, let's check his character sheet here.
love
Okay,
that-
yeah, click the rapier instead of the multi-attack.
I love that kid still hasn't seen Sandra again.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh God.
23 hits.
Sandrew. That's his name.
Oh, that's true.
Sandrew. Oh, come on,
Sandrew.
Sandrew.
All right, 4 damage.
So does that make 2?
You will make
F.
two attacks.
Okay.
Yep.
23s. I'd like 23s.
And 10 damage. Nice.
That's pretty
Awesome.
Sandra makes a number of attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down. Anyway, we do that. So that's that. Kit. So Kit, you are suffering from this helmet, which is currently trying to kill you or eat you or take you over or whatever it's trying to do.
As helmets do.
So you can like.
Okay, so I'm
think you're-
assuming it takes 10 actions, right, to take this off?
Well, it's 10 minutes.
Oh no.
Oh,
So it's
so
much more than
60
10
actions.
So I think your best bet here is to just try and fight through it, even though you can't breathe. Or
it's not made of like a material I can cut, right?
that is correct. Yes.
What about burning?
Yeah, it would be very difficult for you to like cut or burn. Like cutting may be easier, but basically I think you've got like 2 options here, right? You like kind of like remove yourself and just try and like take this thing off.
Well, I don't even know what's going on around me, right?
I mean, you could still see. You're
Oh,
completely
really? Okay.
aware of everything that is happening. You just have this horrible sensation. So you can, you could try and remove yourself from the fight and like continue to try and remove the helmet, or you can try and fight just through what is happening to you. Though that, could potentially have consequences. You're not exactly sure. But yeah, those are really your 2 main options.
I'm not attuned anymore, so I'm gonna fight.
Okay.
We just need this fight to go real fast.
Yes.
Totally fine, totally fine. I'm gonna go for this guy right here.
10
10.
misses. 22 hits.
Nice.
14 damage.
I have offhand on here.
Well, it's the same, right?
Yeah, I think so. No.
Do you not have like a +1 hand axe?
No.
I used to. Got thrown
Like
into
I think a battle axe or something. All right. 22 hits for another 14. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you slash him a couple times, 14 damage. You're breathing heavy. At least you're trying to. So that's happening.
Somebody give me some oxygen. I'm not done. I'm actually going
Okay.
to,
Mhm.
because we need these guys down and he's still up, right? I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
And I want to try to push the one away from Jorgen.
Okay. You can push him off to over
Yeah,
here.
that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, so it's athletics. You're unable to push him. He stands his ground.
Okay.
That uses one attack though. You can do it again
Okay, yeah.
if you want. Alright. Ability check. Yeah, he's not moving. He just rolled a crit.
Bonus action to...
You already used it.
Do nothing, because I already did it. Alright, that's my turn.
Sure. Okay. Alright, so Arlin. Let's see, is anyone hurt? No. Okay, Arlen's just gonna
Wait,
pull out
what?
What?
Yeah, do I take any damage? I guess not, right? There's like a
No.
whole, like, drowning...
Suffocation rules.
Yeah.
You're okay for now.
Okay.
We're not using the normal suffocation rules because you're being, hurt by a cursed object, but
Okay.
that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but you don't know yet. So
Because I'm not attuned anymore.
yeah, Arlen, he's gonna pull out a bow and he's gonna take a couple shots here. He'll hit one. Oh, that's pretty good. 13 damage as he hits this guy with an arrow.
Pew pew.
He does that. That's his turn. Actually, he can bonus action. He is going to give Triss a bardic inspiration. He's gonna say, "You can do it." All right. Next, werewolf.
In London.
Where's this
I'd
werewolf
like him to be
going?
in London. That he's far away from us.
This werewolf charges out at Sandorgan. He's gonna enter Spirit Guardians and roll a Wisdom
It's
save.
half movement through Spirit Guardians.
Oh, that's right, isn't it? Cold terrain? He's gonna fail. Alright, so it's gonna be 10, 30. So yeah, he'll dash over here
She's evil.
like that, so he doesn't take Spirit Guardians next turn, so he'll be there. Kind of getting out of there. He does take, you gotta roll Spirit Guardian damage. He failed this
Thank
save.
you.
That's pretty good. That didn't work. Spirit Guardian's best spell. Alright, then the big boy.
Bubble strat.
He starts his turn in it, and also the bubble strat. He also fails. Everyone's failing.
Also, if you use Spirit Guardians in Baldur's Gate 3, beautiful. Love it.
Damage for Spirit Guardian. 8. It's not nothing. Okay. He is going to attack you.
Okay.
23.
Oh, that hits.
9 damage.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you already have the Death Curse. Never mind. Alright, just roll for concentration. Then he fails to bite you. You maintain concentration. Everything is right in the world, and then it's your turn.
Cool. Are these things undead?
Yeah, they are. They're like zombie-like. These are like werebears, and then you got a werewolf and like a were-rat. Undead
Okay.
were creatures. So, oh yeah, if you want to use like a turn undead or something like that.
I was gonna try and use destroy undead.
Okay.
Do it.
Destroy undead.
I don't know if they're that CR or not, but
Either.
Ow, ow,
okay.
ow, ow.
Let's see. Destroy undead. So you would know like there's no way you're gonna be able to outright destroy them,
Okay.
but basically
turn.
but yeah, so basically all it is destroy undead is just like when you use turn undead,
Yeah,
it
later.
can destroy them. So
Okay.
but yeah, you think the turn may work
All
given
right.
that they're undead, but yeah. Turn undead. All right. Success. Success. Now they're saving. All right. Not that one.
Well, the hard The hard part is if they fail and they start their turn in your spirit guardians, they then are no longer turned.
This is true.
Oh,
So
yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Right, so they take damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they succeed anyway,
Okay.
except for the little guys both failed. So this guy will at least be turned for sure if no one attacks him, right? So
Okay.
I don't know what this does. Should I avoid attacking that person then?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, so what you would see is like, whatever that looks like. But you basically this werewolf you'll see is he's like turning to like basically just run the fuck
Run
away.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Any bonus action you stuff?
I'm assuming not, because that would count as a spell, right? To turn the undead.
No, that's not a spell.
Okay. Then I would like to cast Spiritual Weapon if I can.
Yep, absolutely.
Cool.
You bringing it out or you holding it?
Oh. Bring it out so I can move it around.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack. No, I don't want to place the template. I'm going to attack this guy.
Where's your spirit weapon? There you go. You just put that wherever you want it.
That'll
Yep.
work.
Crit will hit. Putting in work here. Okay. 10 damage. He's looking pretty hurt. Outside of being a zombie. This guy, who is this guy? He's gonna roll for your spirit guardians here. Wisdom save. He succeeds and takes 5 damage. No longer turned. Attacks Jorgen.
Don't do it.
Actually, he would want to attack. I'd say Kit. He's gonna attack Kit. That's a 20 to hit Kit.
Fuck. Ah, stupid helmet.
11 damage. He's gonna bite Sand Jorgen and miss. Kit, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Is the dog going crazy?
Yes,
Sounds like it.
it's fighting her.
Which definitely can't be cured by the water in the next room. Yeah.
All right, you failed to save. You are also afflicted with a thing. And then it is Jake's turn.
So you need to import the. Actually, never mind. I got it.
I don't have to import shit. All
I
right.
did it. I imported it. Does the spiritual weapon actually take up a space, or is that still considered an unoccupied space?
It's unoccupied.
Okay. So Ashen says, "Spirit of Ashen Coal, I summon you. Aid me in this battle." And you see as from smoke around him, it coalesces into a raven and flies forward into this location. And when it appears, I need each creature within 10 feet. So I'm going to put them here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Each creature within 10 feet has to make a dex save
Okay.
against my spell save. So DC.
Sure you don't want to put him here?
Well, he doesn't hit anyone else at 10 feet away, right? Oh, angles are weird.
Angles are weird.
All right, so he's this guy. There you go. You did it. Look, 10 feet.
Yeah, 10
Look.
feet. Okay. Yes. So I put him there. They need to make a save against my spell save DC, of which is 15.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
What flavor of saving throw?
Dex.
Yeah, 15 should be right. I would assume that's what
15,
mine
yeah.
is.
That guy's critical success. This guy also critical success. 220s.
What's going on over there?
Any damage?
Nothing.
Nope. But for a bonus action, I can now command it to shoot fire.
Okay.
So he's going to shoot a flame seed. See, it just like kind of spits out a little bit of flame towards this guy right here.
Okay.
A 25 to hit.
That's
like
a
how
lot of
it's
pluses.
I like how it's -2, -2, +7, +2, +2. I feel like there's a little redundancy in that, but
It should be
sure.
+7.
Oh boy.
You do 5 damage.
It's just math. I don't know
I-
what your problem is.
Listen, I just imported
That's
it. And
calculus right
I'm
there,
just trying
I'm
to make sure it's
confused.
right.
All right,
I
you
like
do
how
the
it's
thing.
plus minus.
Anything else?
That's it. That's my
All right.
action bonus action.
Did I need to mark something on my character, by the way? Sorry, it was loud in here.
Yeah. Horrible death.
Horrible
You
death.
failed the
5
save.
minutes until we die.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna die in suffocation anyway. So.
That's real time, not in-game time.
Yeah. All right, this guy.
We die in real
saving
life.
throw,
We die in the game.
Spirit Guardians.
Finally, it's happening.
All right, this guy fails to save on the Spirit Guardians
Hey.
and is killed. 19 damage.
Spirit Guardians. Fantastic.
Dead.
It's actually.
So he
One
took
of the stuff.
19 damage?
Yeah.
Dang.
All right, Jordan.
Little bird's just attacking him.
Alright. So, I don't remember. Am I gonna have disadvantage with spells if I hit this guy?
Yeah, if it has an attack roll.
Okay. If I hit this guy, even though I have somebody next to me, is it still disadvantage or is
Yep.
it okay?
If you're ever within 5 feet of an enemy, all ranged attacks are disadvantage.
Well, then why? Okay.
You could provoke, just root.
I will consider that.
Okay.
Because I have Blade Ward, and I know that I can cast it at will, but I don't know if that's going to use up my action.
Blade Ward's an action.
I think it's actually a bonus action for me to use it, because it's the Earth Genasi, I think, that gives it to me.
Yeah, I don't think it would give it to you as a bonus action. That sounds really weird.
Okay, I remember this conversation the last time, though.
Yep.
And then it was the case.
Oh, was
And
it?
You stated that it was the only time that
Okay.
Blade
Well, I don't
Ward
know.
was halfway decent.
Yeah.
Oh, like as a reaction or as a bonus action or something? Okay,
It's a
maybe.
bonus action. Let's see. I'm not sure where it is coming from. I will just provoke. I'm just gonna take the movement. Because I can't find the rule that this is coming from.
Yeah. Yeah, you should figure that out. Cause, all right.
Well, if you give me just a second, I think I can find it.
All right. We'll just he'll attack real quick here. He will hit you. So I'm gonna put this damage in my back pocket here, and then we'll find out about the Blade Ward thing. Just put this right here, and then once you figure that out, you can tell me, and then I can resolve the damage. So assuming you're gonna use your bonus action to do that, I'm guessing you're gonna attack.
Yes.
Go ahead,
Sorry,
resolve
you did
that.
say he hit?
Yeah, he will.
I can't find it. I'll find it later. How much?
11 damage.
Okay.
By me.
So then I will hit this guy with a Eldritch Blast.
That guy right there. Sure.
11?
11 misses.
Let's see if 15.
15 hits.
All right. Oh, I rolled it without the other multiplier. +3 to that.
Okay.
That's the proficiency bonus.
Right.
So.
All right. Good deal. You did it.
Woo.
It's your turn.
Sandrogan.
Oh, Sandjordan, it's your turn.
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm not
Can I
Sandrogan.
move here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll
without
provoke.
provoking.
Oh no,
I
you won't
will.
provoke this
Okay.
guy's turn. This guy's turn.
He's running away.
Cool. Then I am gonna multi-attack that guy. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
8 damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
He's still up. You got another attack
What
though.
the-
16 hits.
What? 9.
9 damage. All right.
Is he still up?
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Heck, yep.
I will also attack him.
13 hits.
14.
He's dead.
Nice.
Woo.
I'm assuming I can move.
Yeah, you can move.
Attack.
All right.
Damage.
All right. I assume you're attacking this guy.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Attack.
you hit. Oh, 9 damage.
Attacking me.
Yeah. I attack the bird boy.
Bonus action.
Attack. Jeez.
9 damage. Okay. Cool. All right. Action surge.
Yeah.
All right. Go for it.
Attack.
All right. You're breathing real heavy now. Oh, there's a lot of. All right. You miss.
Attack.
All right. 18 hits. 12. All right. Yeah. There you go. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. I just tried to click on the recording. I'm so dumb. Sorry.
Okay. You all see his kit just falls to the ground.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that changed what I was going to do.
Sorry. I mean, still do it. It's fine. I'm just gonna die.
Equal to your proficiency bonus. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So give yourself like 6 HP.
Me?
No.
No,
Okay.
Rob. Yeah, Kit falls unconscious on the ground, which is great. You do that.
Love that for me.
Arlin's just gonna drag you away here.
He's stealing me. Help!
This is gonna steal you. It's his turn.
Come back.
Where's this guy? Oh, this guy. Okay, this guy runs in his hole and closes the door, never to be seen again. That's his turn. All right, this guy is still up. He's going to attack. Triss, because he can't reach anyone else. That's a 20 to hit.
Sorry, I'm being hit.
Yes, 20.
Okay. Yeah.
And 21.
Okay.
Sorry, I was trying
so
to
you
pull
take-
his fucking.
You take 11 damage. Then you take 8 damage. That's 2 concentration checks. Also, he needs to roll for Spirit Guardians. Which is fine. And he fails. Takes 11 damage.
Real quick, I got hit from the opportunity attack. Do I need to roll the save?
Oh, you not? I thought you already inflicted.
I wasn't sure if I needed to roll.
Yeah, you're
again,
fine.
so-
You're
okay.
already dead. It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
thanks.
All right. Concentration checks. And then
Thank you.
it will be your turn. Yeah, you just need 2 of them. DC 10. One more. All right, you're good. It's your turn. There's one more giant werebear. Everyone else is dead.
I'm going to use my spiritual weapon. Try and hit the guy.
Yep, that hits. That's a crit. Crit's hit. Third.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say, like, anytime you're using this thing as a spiritual weapon, like, if it's close enough, like, you could just grab it, right, and attack with it,
Right.
and then
Okay.
move it if you want to. So it's not
Okay.
like stuck in either condition. Just
Okay.
for future reference.
And then I would like to toll the dead as my action.
Sure. This is probably going to kill him.
I
He
hope so.
saves.
Okay.
No.
All right. It's gonna be your turn, I'm guessing. And then Jake.
Okay. Does it look like she's like is she like unconscious? Is she gonna die immediately if I heal her? Like what does it look like on Kit I could do?
Well, so you noticed that she was like grabbing at the mask before combat started. She was like, I can't breathe. She was like fighting and stuff, and then she just falls over. So
I never uttered a breath that whole time.
yeah, you're not. You didn't really see her taking any damage. So looking
Yeah.
at her, there's no like
And
damage.
it's not, and you only rolled dispel magic as working for spells, right? Like it won't just turn off the magic of the item.
That's exactly right.
Well, that's dumb.
You're done.
He's just dumb.
All right, so that's not. I can't do anything with that. So I think we're just gonna try to get threat.
all you can do, you see is Arlen's like trying to take the fucking helmet off, but there's like so many fucking straps, and he doesn't fucking know how this thing comes off, and so your best guess is to try and separate her from it. That's the only way you'd be able to help her. Yeah, go ahead and
I'm
roll
gonna
attack roll.
I'm gonna throw produce flame at the last werebear.
Sure, go for it. Yeah, 20 hits.
This adds another D8 because of my
Uh huh.
my wildfire spirit adds another D8.
All right. Well, add a D8. All right. He's dead.
And then bonus action, wildfire spirit is going to move to here and shoot.
Nothing happens because it's dead and combat's over.
Ah, all right, cool.
Woo!
So the spirit will
It's
fly
you
around the
dead.
I'm gonna rush to Kit and try and figure out this helmet.
Okay.
So,
I will help as well.
I can use my bonus action to make my spirit take actions. So, can I use my action and my bonus action to help take this off?
Everybody gets a
Yeah.
hand on it and pulls.
So, yeah, you all, everyone's kind of working at it, and then like Chris is like, "Too many cooks, back the fuck up." Yeah,
Yeah, that does sound like that.
I've seen her do this 100 times.
She's probably the only one, honestly.
That's true, yeah.
But yeah, so you're able to get this helmet off of her.
Okay.
And yeah, Kit, you just take like some damage here. How much brain damage do you take? Hold on.
After being cursed a second time, all of it.
You
Forget
take
the overbells.
you take 17 oxygen deprived brain damage.
Ouch.
Oh boy.
Half health. It's rough.
Other than that, you're fine. At
Half
least
health.
for now.
I also got hit by a fucking werewolf.
That water in there healed you when you drank it, right?
Let's go find out.
All you know is
Boy
that there
had
was a
some,
bird
right?
bathing in it. There's a bird bath specifically for birds.
Only birds.
While they do that, I'm investigating these werewolves. Also, wasn't there another one that we didn't kill?
Yeah, it ran into its hole and closed the door.
In
Kit,
here.
you do like regain consciousness also.
Oh, okay.
If more doors open, I'm just gonna run.
Gonna limp to the bird bath and put my face in it.
Yeah, alright, you do that.
And Jorgen's just gonna be like hold action, just ready to attack whatever the F comes out.
Alright. Yeah, you stick your head in the bird bath. You feel like it may have tasted better if a bird hadn't bathed in it.
Oh,
But-
dear.
Yeah, you feel much better. You gain the benefits of a long rest.
Wow.
Alright, Tris. You're up.
I'm
drink
gonna-
it.
Where's the mask at?
I
I assume we just dropped it, didn't we?
Yeah.
probably just on the ground.
Just,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna take it over to this hole. I'm gonna drop it in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a torch and drop it on top of it.
You do that.
Lit, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Missed opportunity to sell that to Lucky Yellow, but sure.
Right?
Boy.
He's dead. It's fine.
Anybody who drinks from here, do they get the long rest?
Depends. Are you drinking from there?
I'm drinking
Yeah.
from there.
Oh, you get the benefits of a long rest.
Woo. Now, do I have like anything left over from werewolf sickness? Do I feel like I'm infected with something?
No. You would not be aware of any sort of infection.
Okay, not
Yeah.
be aware.
Can I leave this on my character sheet?
Yeah, leave it there. Don't
Oh,
remember.
yeah. Do I need to do something about this?
No, leave it there.
Wait,
Yes, it should be on your character sheet as well.
Put anything, to be fair.
Are there any outward signs of anything as being with someone whose entire circle of druids was turned into werewolves? Do I recognize what might
There's
be
absolutely
happening?
nothing going on as far as any of you
Okay.
can. Yeah.
All right. I hope we don't die later.
You don't know. You don't know that.
No,
I
it
mean,
just
they're werewolves. They spent the whole last couple months walking around with a werewolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. But just a comment. I hope we don't die later.
I mean, that's
Just in general.
Did this just in general? I want to continue living. Did anyone inspect this room? Was it just books?
It's just books.
I
I
didn't go
glanced. I
down
didn't
there.
go in there.
Oh, there is a
Yeah.
passageway.
Do you wanna? Okay.
What's up?
I just was cursed this whole time. Nobody seemed to notice. It's fine, I guess.
We were trying to fight off werebear things.
No, I meant before that. Since
Oh.
I had the helmet on, and
We
I've
did
only
say
known
you were
you-
Since
kind
you
of
put
an
the
ass.
helmet on?
This is the first time I'm seeing your real face.
yeah.
What was the
I kind of
curse?
thought that was your face.
It's just I don't know. I just
That was making
didn't.
me very rude to people.
Well, maybe this isn't the place.
She's now a sweetheart to everyone.
I don't think I was ever a sweetheart, but okay.
All right. Well, I'm glad that you're not cursed any longer.
Again.
I'm glad not a lot of people died because of it.
Sandrew is also glad.
Also, the fire at
Okay.
Lucky Alos was definitely me, and I'm.
What?
It was you?
Yeah. Wasn't he?
I knew it.
I mean, he kind of deserved it, but
Oh no! I'm immediately gonna hold up a high five.
I can't.
Oh.
Forget that guy, right?
I mean, he just deserved to die.
Did you get out of our room?
Wait, you murdered him?
I thought he was still alive. Didn't we see him?
You saw him. He's alive.
No, that
Okay.
I know, but he could have died.
Okay.
But we sleep in the same room.
Uh
How did you leave?
huh.
You're a very sound sleeper, apparently.
No,
Do
I
you
did it
remember
when
how
you
you
guys.
did it?
Yeah, I did it when you guys were gone, and I was supposed to be drinking with Aaron.
Oh, right.
And also, I'm very sad that Aaron's gone. I just didn't realize that till now. I
thought you
can't
were
believe we just
very-
left him there. We just left him behind.
Okay.
I mean, we could go
Why
back
do you
for
keep
him.
getting cursed?
I don't know.
She has a
I
problem.
think I need to retire. I will not.
Speaking of which, you see as Tristana just like doubles over and starts to vomit on the ground
Jesus
uncontrollably.
Christ.
Oh crap.
And then that triggers like Jorgen. Now Jorgen's vomiting. And then who else drank from this? Who else got the curse? Kit.
God.
Kit, you start to vomit.
Oh,
Yeah.
the bird drank first.
You didn't get
No.
cursed.
No, it's don't worry
It's from
about it.
the
Unrelated.
bite.
Unrelated.
Oh, okay.
Just you three.
It's probably something that ticks when you take a long rest.
So yeah, no, each of you, your body starts to transform. Go ahead and pick what flavor of like werewolf creature you'd like to be now.
Oh,
What do you
so
mean,
now that
what
werewolf
flavor?
is gone, you all get to be werewolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to be a werewolf anyway. That's
Go
why he was
ahead.
making us keep the calendar. He was gonna turn all of us.
Of
Pick your-
course.
Pick your flavor. It can be anything.
What does flavor mean?
What sort of animal do you want to turn into?
You got like a bear. You got cat. You
I'm
got
gonna be a fox.
standard. All right, you're rare fox. You do it.
Standard.
You know,
Standard
just
wolf.
standard werewolf. You know.
Where Raven?
You know
Oh,
that
shit.
you have to throw normal in air quotes.
Yeah. You standard. You know, run of the
Hey,
mill.
I don't
The
want
one
to be
that we're
left
used
out.
to.
Wasn't I technically turned anyway before?
No.
Am I the only one who
I
doesn't get to
thought
be a
all
werewolf
of
now?
yeah.
You like
You gave up
cured
your
yourself
werewolf, so
of it
now
or
we all
something,
get
I
it.
give up my
alright.
werewolf, so now everyone gets to be one.
Yep.
Yeah.
She said, "Fuck you."
Yeah. So it's like, so what flavor? Kit?
I'm a
Fox?
fox.
Alright, Triss? What flavor?
Tiger.
Okay.
Ooh.
Target?
Just remember, this changes your alignment.
Uh-oh.
I have
Again?
no idea what flavor options I have. Could
Be
I
Anything.
just
animal.
Say an
Any
animal.
animal.
Be a
Say an
a
animal.
deer,
Okay.
Porcupine.
a
Happens.
stag?
Sure,
Oh,
it
okay.
happens. All of your heads turn to the various. Yeah, you're like, this is like clearly what has happened, right? Arlen steps back. Yeah. Sand Jorgen steps back.
I just
Right.
got my alignment back. I don't want it to change.
Currently, your alignments are, not changed at all. Everything feels, normal, just not normal anymore, as you become afflicted immediately.
Well,
That doesn't sound right.
This is karma for leaving Aaron behind. That's what it is.
I have just left a group of werebeasts to join another, I guess.
Are we like undead werebeasts or
You seem to
No,
still be
not
alive.
that you can tell.
okay? I don't.
Try to turn us.
Yes.
If an undead cleric turns undead, do they turn themselves?
Also, as the three of you start to talk, you have mush mouth because your mouths are weird now. And
I'd also like to imagine that Sand Jorgen also changes.
Well,
He's supposed to be a copy of me, so the sand just like morphs into whatever it is.
Whoa.
sure.
I just noticed there's 2 Jorgens. When did that happen?
A
Oh,
while
that's
ago.
Sandrew.
The
I just
last
turn
time
into
you
a bird
were
and leave.
the last time you were cursed. You remember?
I told you about
No.
Sandrew.
Yeah, but I didn't see him.
Yeah.
That's creepy. I don't like there being 2 of you.
You'll get used to it. It's fine. Also, can I? Oh, I can't remove his token. I don't know how long he's going to be on.
Don't you have some sort of like elixir or something that could maybe fix this?
Does a elixir of health do this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Poison condition? No.
Okay.
Wait. Oh no, it cures any disease.
Oh.
Oh, it seems like this
Is
is not a
this
disease.
is this a disease?
You would know that lycanthropy is generally considered a curse.
Okay.
Also, I can't believe you removed Aaron from your book.
You told me to do it.
I was evil.
I needed space, and he's off doing his thing.
Oh, he's gonna be dead.
I mean, probably, but it won't help if he's in my book.
So, what was up with that helmet? We'll just table whatever this is for a minute.
Could we focus on whatever this is first?
We're kind of freaking out over here.
One thing at a time. I guess whatever you want to focus on is up to you.
Yeah, how do we fix this shit?
You will need to find a wizard, and he will need to remove the curse from you.
Yeah, I just removed the curse.
I will be back. I know the way.
Hey, where are you gonna be
Okay.
back?
Where are you going?
That was a long ways ago.
Alright, damn it.
How many times can you remove curse? Oh wait, this is a curse. Another.
Yeah, you lost one and then
I'm-
immediately gained one. Like,
I know
it's
how to
great.
solve this problem. I'm
Oh.
gonna go jump in the hole. Just
Uh,
kill me
wait.
now.
I'm
Don't
gonna
do
go
it.
fly off and find another 3 adventurers to join to go
Can't
do
even
stuff with.
see one. Well, there's 5 right down the hallway, so just join them.
That's true. Hey, can I join you?
We know they're
my
evil
other
though.
friends- My other friends turned into wolves.
No,
Were creatures.
foxes, tigers,
Yeah.
Concerning things.
and yeah.
Why am I perpetually cursed?
I
just keep happening.
It's just the way your life is. Do you have remove curse?
At the moment.
Well, she didn't think to prepare that, Stan.
Is it on
Alright.
the cleric list?
In this-
Yes.
Wait, in this party, you actually like. There's days where you don't have that prepared. That's
Apparently
insane to me.
so.
And I think
Why
it's
didn't
so
I take
funny
that?
that she removed curse on other stuff, but not whenever I got the new helmet. Just missed it, and I was just like, "Well, I'm not gonna say anything."
I really thought that I used it on that.
I know. I was like, "Surely she'll do it because we've been talking about this. Surely
That's
she'll do it."
There I
anything
did.
else." Nope. I wasn't. I couldn't say anything.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she's been evil for a long time.
Well,
So
the whole
the
time
game
we were in the
started.
forest. That's why I was like, "Yeah, I don't care if Aaron leaves. Whatever, we'll leave him behind. It's fine."
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
So
Because that
When's the
definitely
moon
would have gone
come?
different.
How far are we until Wolf Day? Because that's going to be a rough day for everybody.
We
Yeah.
have okay. Wait,
the
we
thing
get
is,
out?
Yeah.
the thing is like it's like daytime, right? Like
We should not be wolves right now, or
That's-
creatures right now.
All right. Well, continue on and hope this fixes itself.
What if we just
wait
like
till tomorrow?
we just
Alright.
think of our human selves and we transform back?
Are we gonna head down this way though?
Ashton, yeah.
Wait,
Ashton, you
you
spent a
have-
lot of
do you-
time with werewolves. How does this work?
Generally they are bitten and then they succumb to the curse.
But our friend Aaron
immediately?
can like switch at will.
Yes, he seemed to be quite resilient.
Is that not like a normal thing?
Not generally with the werewolves. They turn normally only on the full moon.
Well, that's
Uh,
not right now.
also she was bitten by a werebear, and she's some sort of were-cat creature. So
Do you have silver to test if you are truly a werebeast?
Oh yeah, I
Hey,
pulled out my
yeah.
dagger and I put it on my arm.
Yeah, it's like burns, right? You don't like
That
that.
hurts. I put it back. We're definitely wear something.
I don't want to be a were creature.
It's only for a
Then
day, and
we
then you
must
can,
remove the curse.
remove.
Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
Generally, the curse does not progress after death, but it seems undeath. Perhaps with undeath, it progressed differently.
Yeah.
Did someone check this flooring?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Do you
Thank
feel like
you.
As you move into here, you hear a conversation coming from the adjacent room, just not very far away. And as you kind of look at your paws, you're like, huh.
Oh,
I sneeze down the hallway?
Oh, this is not going to be good. Should
we're not people
Arlin?
anymore.
Should Arlen take point on this one?
Well, he should take point all the time. Also, sorry for being a dick earlier.
I'll go check that out. Why don't you guys
Didn't
look
even
around in
notice.
here and don't let anyone see you, like
I-
whatever that is.
Okay.
I assume I'm no longer inspired. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you're wear-spired.
I will read this book.
All right, you go through looking at the books. You hear Arlen. He's like talking in here, like, you know, it appears as though he's having a conversation in the other room.
He's like, I got them in the other room. They all got bit just according to plan.
Yeah, something like that. You don't hear what he's saying, but it doesn't appear like anyone's yelling or any confrontation is taking place. As you look through these books, you know, like kind of looking through, it's like mostly, you know, same old, like just ruined text lost to eternity, except for one passage,
Goodness.
which you only get part of. I will go ahead and let you translate, as I do not speak Elvish. I posted it in the chat.
I speak Elvish.
And the last Artemer, thee who was born from moonlight, shall illuminate the path. He will light the way for the future.
This is when JD's just pissed because he made a whole werewolf-based dungeon, and I just threw the werewolf out, threw him away.
So you cursed all of us?
So he's like, you know what?
You get a werewolf.
Oh,
You get
right.
a werewolf.
I like my D&D parties with werewolf.
It's Wayne. Complain about Aaron all the time.
Arlen will come back. I'll say, yeah, so there's like a door in there that they're trying to get into. It's apparently like magically sealed. They don't know how to open it, but they're trying.
Have they tried
I bet
peeling
if
the
you-
walls?
I
Have
think
they,
that's what they're doing right now.
Oh.
have they tried being werewolves?
No, it doesn't look like it.
That's
There's
true.
wolves.
Are
I
there
mean, I could
any
ask.
statues in there?
No, there's like, I don't know, there's like some crumble, something. Maybe no statues, nothing intact. No real clues. Anything in here?
Well, there's like a partial passage in one of these books. Something
So-
about Artemer illuminating the path.
Now that he's come back and Ashton spent some time with him, can I roll an insight check just to make sure he's on the level?
Arlen?
Yeah.
Sure.
21.
Let me pretend to roll something.
He's like he walked off and just talked to some guys and came back. Like, I don't know. Like,
Ooh. Just give him advantage real quick here.
I like how the NPC, you're like, he's acting weird. Me, my character, the whole time. Like, every person my character talked to is like, she's acting weird.
I
Yeah.
literally I could not consider because that
know.
like I've never seen your face before.
I know.
So yeah, like everything he's been doing and acting, all the things seems normal.
Okay.
No obvious signs of deception.
Then you wouldn't tell me if there was. So.
I mean, I would if he didn't roll a 23 with advantage, but it's
Where did he get that advantage again?
you don't know.
DM said so.
You'll never know.
Uh-huh. Yep.
DM decides it
From being
sometimes.
evil.
Legendary ability, lich things.
Yeah, he
Um,
uses
Legendary
legendary
ability.
resistance.
Yeah.
We got one of the day, guys.
Artemer. Name sounds familiar.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
it's a statue.
the statue with the great axe, the one we.
That's
I think
one
it's
we
the one
came
we
through.
walked through. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Huh.
How was he born from moonlight? What does
Well,
that mean?
Either it could be that he was a werewolf.
Oh, well, all right,
Oh,
fair enough.
Also, we just walked through a room with a moon. Is there any other doors? Is this the only way to get to that sealed door?
Basically, yeah. I mean, there's more of like water coming in from up above, but not like easy access or anything. But yeah, it's basically it. There's just that door they're trying to get into, and that's all that's in that room.
Well, how far are you moving out there, Triss?
We're gonna have to go in there at some point.
Looking like this?
I don't know.
I mean, it's the only way forward.
I don't know. It's like a magically sealed door.
Yeah, but if we figure out how to open it, and they're the ones standing in front of it, that's not really going to help us out.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here because
They don't have any like dispel magic or anything.
It does not work on the curse.
It's not a curse. It's just magically
Found
sealed
the door.
Oh, I mean, I could try.
He looks normal.
well,
Ish.
a woman in there said she already tried that. So they're just kind of grasping at straws, it seems.
Should we just go in there?
I mean, maybe I should just warn them, like, hey,
Something happens.
I could do that. You want me to do that? I'll do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Just wait here a sec. Hey, guys. All right. So, I got some friends about you. Just hear an explanation. And they seem cool. They're down with it.
Okay.
Oh.
Did you try turning the knob?
Let's try knocking.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You just got like a hammer. It just hits the wall next to the door.
This water, it's coming down a waterfall, right?
Yeah, so there's water coming in from two sides, up above this way and up above this way. This way it also leads like into a hole in the ground, but it's like a much tighter hole than what you've previously seen, and it doesn't look like it's easily accessible to follow.
Do you think if I turned into a fish of some kind, would I be able to swim through it? Like swim into it?
Yeah. You talking about this one down here?
Well, no, I'm talking about this one up here. Because
Well, I
I'm
mean,
assuming this one.
it's coming from
Just leads to
above,
another
but it's
spot.
like it's holes. Like you can clearly see, like you could just climb up there.
Yeah.
It's like not all water. There's a hole in the wall.
But this one
Also.
seems to come from somewhere else.
Yeah, but it's a very similar situation where just like there's a hole surrounding this. Like more water used to come out than the current flow, so the hole's much larger than actual water. It's like that on both sides.
Can I just try to go through that hole?
Yeah, you can like climb up there. It's like, this one is like 10 feet up and the other one's like 15 feet up. You can just like climb up there. It's not too
Climb
difficult.
through this one.
All right, as you climb up there, standing at the entrance of this hole, standing in this water which is kind of flowing through, it seems to be more cavernous and not like an actual man-made structure like the walls of this ruin is.
Well,
But yeah, it continues on for quite some ways.
I'm just wondering if I could find. So I'm assuming like if this is a ruin, there might be a chance like us to circumvent this door if there's like a collapse or something.
Yeah, it goes off east and then it curves north. You're not sure where it goes after that, but you think maybe, you don't know, possibly.
Yeah, because I mean, like I can turn into like a mouse and start looking for holes and stuff.
Can.
I'll go to the edge. Like I'm just gonna stand on this cliff and go down and say, I can search for another way in from up here if you like.
I mean, if you think you can, then why not? Yeah, either of you know how to remove a curse?
She might. Kind of looks over her shoulder. She looks at all of you and she's like, I can tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard that.
How many times
Heard
can
that
you
already.
remove a curse?
A couple.
All right. I'm gonna look at the door. Is there any like markings? Anything of interest?
Large, like ornate door, gold, but no actual like symbology or anything that you recognize. Yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to get into this thing for like an hour. It's magically sealed. Just thinking maybe we could just break through the wall here. But doubtful.
Have you explored any of the rest of the structure?
I mean, we looked around. There's a couple more guys wandering around. So yeah, we haven't been here that long. What did you guys find anything that might be useful? Anything at all?
We found some zombie werewolf creatures, but
Yeah. Okay, that explains that.
yeah, they just did this, so that's fun. Nothing that seems like it's gonna help here, that's for sure.
All right. Well, did you find anything else?
I mean, there's some water in that room that tasted good. Anything else?
One of the books had a passage. There was a sun fire thing, but that just released the were creatures.
One of the stone books?
Yeah.
I thought they were all. Can you show me?
Sure. I don't know which one was, but yeah, sure.
I think it was this one.
Or over here.
Yeah.
goes over, reads it. Like, okay. Well, that's something. It's more than we found. I thought all these were destroyed. I don't know what or who this Artemer is, but
No, it's
Huh.
one of the people in the statue room.
statue room?
The other entrance.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my book and flip to the page and just write, Triss, stop talking. These are bad, bad, bad people. Stop telling them everything. Which you will hear in your head.
I'm just
Statue
gonna
room?
think back. I don't know how to lie. We've been over this.
You mean the entrance with the destroyed statues?
That's the
Oh,
one we're
yeah.
talking about, yeah.
Is there something about Artemer in there? I didn't see anything like that.
Me either. I didn't.
All right, well, we're gonna keep working on this, I guess. If you find anything, let us know.
No.
Told you I don't know how to lie.
That doesn't mean that you don't know how to not talk.
I don't know what to tell people and what not to.
Basically, don't trust people. Yet.
That was a real quick. Yeah. I think we should check some of the other rooms in this area.
There were other rooms.
Did we leave
Yeah.
Did we leave that secret door open into that room that we don't want them to find?
There's only
But
2 of them. I thought
this
there was
one?
like 8 of them down here.
You
Did-
did hear
did we-
more voices over here earlier, if you
Yeah.
recall.
Yeah.
Oh right.
There was
I'm
also
starting
a
to
guy
wonder-
outside.
I was wondering if we heard their voices coming up through the hole.
No. There's nobody living down there.
No, this hole here.
Oh. This hole?
The water goes down to where they are currently.
Oh, yeah.
And as you pass through, Jorgen, you hear a voice say, "I'm telling you, what we need is going to be inside that chest. You just got to get in there somehow. Now pull."
Yeah, pool.
No. Where's Arlin? Why do we keep losing
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
He's back over here.
He's
Pull the lever.
You need help?
You see as there's like this portcullis that they're both like trying to lift, and they're able to like lift it like an inch, but then they like, they just let go and it just falls back closed. They're breathing heavily. They turn and look at you. It's like, wait, who the fuck are you?
Werewolf people.
Arlin.
Also, what's wrong with
Arlen?
your face? I was
Arlin
like-
can explain
It's
everything.
like, all right, listen.
Can you help with that?
Blah. He tells them the story. Alatos sent us. They got bit by some were creatures and now they're cursed. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. What's in that chest?
I lift.
You lift.
Yeah.
All right.
What's in the chest?
You lift. I guess they were like standing next to you. They're like, hey, fuck it. Roll an athletics check. It's the 3 of you lift. Oh, that's
Oh
pretty
wow.
good. Let's see how strong these men are. Yeah. They're not able to. These guys are pretty fucking weak. You feel like you're doing most of the work here. Not able to lift it all the way open.
How
Does
far?
her fox still have the same strength as she does?
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey.
I mean, you'll be dead soon.
Classic.
It doesn't matter.
Why are you like this?
How far did I pick it up? Enough for Tristan we go under there?
We're talking like not enough for anyone to get under there. We're talking like
Okay,
a couple
but-
inches.
Is there
So-
like, is it a gate? Is there like holes through it?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
And then
it's a
Yep.
Can I cast Thorn Whip to pull the chest closer to the portcullis?
I mean, you could try.
I try.
Try. Thorn Whip works on like a medium-sized creature type of thing, right?
Yeah, make a melee spell attack against target. If it hits, the creature takes piercing damage. If it's large or smaller, you can pull the creature 10 feet closer to you.
Sure. You do it.
Alright, I just pull the chest closer. Alright,
Alright.
open it through the
Built into the
bars.
map, but it won't move. But
Yeah.
sure, you gotta
Yeah, I'm
press them.
saying it's close enough to where they can open it from just reaching their arms through the
Yeah. It's like, oh shit. Why didn't you think of that, Greg? It's like, I don't know, because I'm not a wizard. Anyway,
I
so
can't summon lords from my arms.
yeah, it reaches through. The thieves' tools come out, right? Tink, 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 tink. Chest is opened. Coins are
Then
removed.
check for traps.
Yeah, no traps. Just like pulls out some coins. Like flips over the chest. He's like, 10 gold. Wow.
What?
Alright, well.
Yeah, well, that seems to be it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess. Keep it as a tip.
I mean, there's gotta be magic or something, right? Can you just like?
All right. Well, I guess if you guys want to keep checking, I think they said by the door they needed your guys' help.
I think it's about quitting time anyway. I'm hungry. Let's go,
Yeah,
Greg.
that sounds right. Can I check for? I'm probably not the one to do this. But can I check for hidden compartments in this chest through the thing?
Kids are
Yeah.
it.
Sure, you do that.
I'm not proficient in investigation though, so.
Alright. That's fine. You go
I
checking.
can help. I am proficient.
She helps.
I'll help you.
Oh,
Roll investigation. Do it. Let's see it.
that's advantage.
Yes.
Sure. You don't find any hidden compartments.
Break it. Break the box.
Okay, I smash.
It's a pretty sturdy chest. I mean, it survived being submerged in water for who knows how long, and you know,
Cast warp wood.
it's a nice chest. Real nice. Very sturdy.
I hate
Maybe the
it.
chest is the key.
Why would they put it behind that thing if it only had 10 gold in it?
Probably has to like come past the thing to like undo the spell to get the real treasure.
You think so?
That's how I would do it.
With your vast magical powers?
I mean, if I were to have those, yes.
Okay.
Alright, well, does somebody want to try lifting the gates so we can get the chest out? Those guys
Alright.
were super weak.
Yeah.
Anyone help?
Okay. Yeah,
Says
someone.
Jorkin.
Right?
Says Jorkin.
He backs away.
Yep.
Anybody?
Yep.
Can we do we have to roll for it or we can do a combined strength score?
Yeah.
for it?
All you roll athletics.
I would also like to cast Mage Hand to help.
Oh, shut up.
Oh,
Chris, get
damn.
off. She's just hanging on. She's
Yeah,
too little.
like
It's
Triss-
the paws.
Triss
Not
is
used
like
to this.
Her little
Yeah.
feet are dangling. She's not able to pick it up anymore.
she's standing on it, trying to like lift the top while she's got her legs hooked into. Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
Yeah,
You fail.
Tris. All this new shiny armor.
I mean, I don't want to abuse this because I can, but I mean, I could just turn to a crow, go inside, and then turn back, and then.
And then what?
That
Yeah, I
doesn't
mean,
get
we've
it
already-
through the thing.
You think
You could
you really think that
grope
this
the
door is
walls.
magic?
Well, you already opened it, and it didn't have anything in it. Like, what would
Yeah.
getting in there do?
Maybe if you're inside, that's where you see the magic.
Well, I just stick my head through.
Well, yeah, but remember, grope the walls.
I start groping walls.
Yep.
Okay, you do that.
I meant inside, but yeah.
You start to
start-
lewdly grope the
I
walls.
start to sensually kiss the wall.
You do that.
man. I would like to throw lewd
Ow.
gestures at the wall.
You do that. Pelvic thrusts and all. You do it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lay down.
Arlen just sits there on the stairs, like, all right,
I'm just gonna curl
That's-
up like a cat.
you do that.
I'm gonna go check out this other room. Do you want to go check out this one, Triss?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel very defeated right now.
Well,
It's not going very well for me.
that there's a lot of water coming in through here.
Yeah.
Yep. You look down through here. This is the room with the door in it down here. Like, there's a wall here, but you can clearly see the people at the door. This up here leads outside. There's another big hole in the wall where the water's coming through. You hear people talking out there. Likely where the campsite is.
Hey, which one of these
Gonna
is
try to
Artemar?
grope this wall.
Which one? What's
Try
this?
to-
What?
Which one of these statues is Artemar?
It's the bottom one.
Bottom one with the that got groped. Actually, I guess they all did.
Yep.
You start groping the wall. You just gotta do the whole wall, and you do that one spot, or
No, I'm doing the whole wall.
all right.
Chris, help me.
Okay.
I've got these like hooves. It's real awkward.
I don't want to be a cat anymore.
Should have thought of that.
I go and find the party. Where are you guys? There. Hey, come here. I need those of you who are born from moonlight.
Yeah.
Could you tell? Oh wait, I'm gonna finish this wall.
You check looking at the wall. You don't. I mean, you're pressing. You're doing the pelvic thrusts, and
Yep,
you don't find anything.
Okay. Those of us born by the moon. Okay.
But you look. Yeah, I mean, it's. You're here. There's some statues.
Let me
Which
get
one's
the water
Artemar?
again.
So this one's Artemar,
That's right.
Yep.
and the last.
Let me get in the water again.
Maybe if you drink it.
Where's he looking? Like where
Arlin closes the door.
is he looking? Is he looking anywhere?
They all just appear to be basically kind of just looking like off.
And they're all the same.
No,
Well,
they're all different people.
And
Yeah.
this one has the bow that is like magically clean.
So Jake, you've missed statues of 4 warriors with like each of them has like an arsenal of weapons like attached to their body, kind of like Kit when she had all the axes. All of their weapons are made of stone except for the weapon that they're holding in their hand, which is these statues are like over 10 feet tall, so the weapons are also much
What
larger.
are you doing?
I'm just jumping.
The weapons rotate freely in the statue's hands. This one has a bow, and the bow is made like the string is like this metal cylinder, which is like pristine, whereas the other weapons were very rusty. But that's the gist of it.
So if you look at the wording, it says, "And the last Artemar, thee who was born from moonlight, shall illuminate the path. He will light the way for the future." So Artemar will light the way for the future, and those of you who are born from moonlight will illuminate the path. So
So you think there's
This
a
is
path right here?
I'm thinking, well, there's a circle like the moon here.
Well, we
I
already found
wonder-
the secret passageway, which was the opposite of the bow, right?
Yeah.
Could I
Through
take some of the
Artemar.
Could I
I
take some of the
assumed-
water from this basin
Uh-huh.
and put it in this, like drop it in the center of this?
Oh, you want to go get water from the other room and put it in there?
The bird bath?
From the bird bath? Yeah, you can go do that.
Does it do anything?
Also,
You do that, nothing happens.
I think the wording here is, "And the last Artemar, thee who is born from the moonlight." It's implying that Artemar was born from the moonlight, right?
Yeah.
But he's not. He doesn't look like in the statue.
He does not.
What happens if I drink this water?
Drink it. I mean, it's pretty clean water, but it's just water.
Tastes like Tris.
It's just cold water. Yeah, I've already been in here once before.
Does anybody have the light spell?
No.
Oh, I have this. I prestidigitate the water off for a second.
You do that.
Maybe we should bring this water somewhere.
Well, it goes down through the. It's flowing.
It's going down into a chamber down below.
Yeah, but we don't think that's like broken.
It's
I
not
scooped
part
some
of
water.
It's-
Is there anything I can roll to get more information based on this from the room? Like things I can see? Is there any knowledge or information? Like, can I somehow detect a secret door from like the vines growing in the wall or something?
Well, you've already found one secret door.
Yeah, but the secret door led into this room, right?
No,
No,
we
the
started
stick-
in this room.
It led out.
Started in this room.
How'd you get in this room?
Those like ropes.
Climbing. They climb down. So basically, the ceiling goes about 80 feet up. There's windows. You can see like sun rays shining in, reflecting off of the walls. Basically, one thing they tried was this weapon has like a metal the bowstring has like this metal tube. They're like using it to like try and reflect the light around the room.
Yeah.
That didn't do anything. But yeah, so you guys climbed down in here. Also, it appeared as though the other group had not entered into this room, as they would have had to gone through a secret doorway, which they did not find apparently.
But the thing is, like, it says Artemer will illuminate the path, but this is the first. Like, why would this information be here when that's the first place you guys found?
Well, I assumed that this was ruined above. It wasn't supposed to be open like this, right?
Right. The main entrance is the other one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying this has to be the way into here, and there has to be another way. Like, there has to be another entrance in this room. I can feel it. It feels like there should be another entrance in this room.
Well, you have the
Okay.
windows up top, you have the secret door, and Kit traced the whole walls, and she just found the one secret door.
Okay.
I checked the bottom of the pool.
And how much gold? How much gold was in the
10.
10?
He said 10 gold, but you don't know how good he can count.
Or if he would tell you the truth.
I'm wondering if it's like a wishing well type thing where we're supposed to throw that much gold into the well. I don't have moonbeam.
I mean, based on that passage, I don't think that you're necessarily wrong about the fact that it enters in here if this is the main entrance. And the main thing is that this bowstring is pristine.
Yeah.
All the other weapons are not.
Can we take
But
and the
we-
weapon's free in its hand, like it moves around?
it moves around, but you can't take it out.
Has anyone tried firing an arrow from it?
It is so large that an arrow just doesn't work.
Yeah, it's not an actual bowstring, it's a metal rod that's just like a depiction of a bowstring.
And there's nothing inside of it, like a scroll or anything?
No, not that you know, but it's metal.
The only thing I can think of is that the bow itself is made out of wood. We could break the metal rod out of it, but I don't know what that would do for us.
And there's nothing on Artemer?
He's just got a great axe, like that swivels in his hand. Other than that, he's got nothing. He's very similar to the other statues otherwise.
Right. Bow, great sword, long sword, great axe.
So 2 are great and 2 are long.
Yeah.
Was it a longbow? I thought it was just a bow.
I mean, it's a longbow.
And we can't find any more information on any of their books?
They were all blank.
Yep, you looked at all the books that you found, and they're all blank.
What if we use the water from the moon basin to put out the fire in the sun brazier?
Was the sunroom still burning
Thinking
after she lit it?
thinking back, you think it probably is. You don't remember ever seeing it go out.
Yeah, it was
Well,
out and
because
I lit it.
So
Yeah, after she lit it, you just don't remember seeing it go out.
what was the correlation there? You lit it and then you couldn't breathe?
No, I lit it and it removed my curse.
Oh.
It freed me from the helmet, but I can't use the helmet with my alignment.
Should we try
Lighting it
Should
to
we try
remove our
lighting
curse?
it to remove our curses?
We did not have that makes sense.
That's why I was asking you about your helmet. Like, what happened when you went into that room?
How do you
But
open
you
this
said,
door?
no, let's deal with this first. I
How do
said,
you open
okay.
the door?
You
I
open
don't
it?
know how to open.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
God.
didn't really close it.
All right.
Oops.
There is still a guy in here though. So is it burning?
Yes. So you go in here. It's still burning. Immediately as Triss approaches the thing, she's no longer a cat person. There's like that gross transition where she becomes
Yay!
normal again. But yeah, her curse is removed.
Oh,
Going up to it.
Both of you, same thing happens.
Okay.
Oh, that was
your
easy.
curse is removed.
Woo!
Well, and now
Wow.
we know that there's no other cursed items on us too. So that's good.
That is true.
Everybody needs to step in the glow of this, by the way.
Just to be safe.
I'm a little bit
None of the
worried
werewolves
about-
have anything on them.
They do not. They're naked. They have nothing.
Also, they were in the light of the fire. Wouldn't that have removed them their curses?
Apparently not.
No, they
Is
were
that
actually
how this
lawful,
works?
good, undead werewolves.
I don't
Well,
know.
there.
Maid
There
only
you
works on the living. Oh.
Moon.
All right. Well, then that solves one mystery.
One problem taken care of.
Is
Okay.
anything else here cursed that we need to? What if
Can
we
I light
take
a torch?
this?
Can I light a torch with this fire?
There's
Sure.
one in it. I lit it with a torch.
I'm just taking it to see if it illuminates anything.
Ooh. What if we take this water? Scoop some water. We put it in.
Yeah, you have like a flask, right? You just put water in
Put it
there.
here.
Alright.
Nobody else
put
is
it-
doing
You
it.
just take the water. You're like, I put it in the fire. I put the fire out. Alright. Nothing happened.
Hmm.
Other than the fire basically going out. Depending on how much water you
A
add.
handful of water put out the fire.
No. Just
Okay.
puts out some of it.
Dull some of the fire.
And did we say are there like any markings or anything on this basin?
Yeah, you see no symbology at all. Other than the
the
crescent moon
moon.
on the floor.
Wave the torch with like the magical fire over the books to see if it does anything.
It does not.
That would be too cool.
I'm gonna look for buttons on the books.
That would be too cool. If the person who wrote this dungeon had done that.
There's still time. Oh, hey guys, you're still trying that.
Guy
We're
looks at you,
not
he's like,
were creatures
he's
anymore.
like, who are you? Oh, I see.
We fixed it.
I was the cat. She's
Ah.
the box.
Oh, I see.
Figured it out.
Figure what out? How to get in this door?
No, how to not
Yeah.
be werewolf creatures anymore.
I tried
Oh.
the door.
Well, that doesn't really help. You try the door. Yeah, no.
It
doesn't-
helped me.
That usually works. I don't know. Weird.
Usually just open doors. Like, I don't know.
What is this door made of?
It is made of stone and with like gold.
Oh wait,
Also.
the door's magic. What is the wall's not magic? What if we go through the wall?
That's
They
what I'm
already
doing.
tried that.
And there's no like symbols or like runes on it saying anything.
Not on the door, no.
Is there
Like-
any cracks in the door?
Cracks in the door to like see into the room behind.
On the floor or anything?
I mean, there's like a crack over here on the floor where the water's going through. There's cracks in the walls where the water's coming through. There's cracks like kind of like all over, like letting light into the room.
I would say
and,
there's
like
light in
wind.
here, right?
You see like the.
Is there
leaves.
anything small
being blown
enough
around?
that if I turn into a mouse, I can get into this room?
I mean, you could try. You could. I mean, like basically, if you said like, I'm gonna spend time and like
Oh.
turn into a mouse and try and get in there, then you could absolutely
Yeah.
try and do that.
That's what I'm going to do then.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go back and get water from the bird bath, and then pour it on the door. I'm gonna use my water
Okay.
jug this time.
You do that.
There you go.
Pour water on the door. Guys, the man and woman standing here just looking at you,
Just
waiting
give
for
a
something to
second.
happen. Just give a second. All three of you stand there. Woman says, well, it was a nice thought.
Okay, give me that torch.
Alright, you pick up the torch that Ashen left whenever he turned into a mouse, presumably to go off and explore the nooks and crannies
I
of
hold
this
it.
place.
I hold it to the door.
You do that. So while Ashen is trying to get in there, is there anything else anyone else would like to try?
We did the water. We did the sun. The only other thing is the chest that we can't get out. And more books.
So many books.
We can try different kinds of magic on the door.
Well, that's why I was thinking it had to be, because, like, It says, illuminate the path. That's what I was thinking, light.
I
Yeah.
could do like sacred flame on the door.
Tried it.
Oh. Did you try this? And I do prestidigitation on the door.
What spell was that? No, we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
What
Also,
sorts of
doesn't
magic
really
have you?
work.
She flavors the door.
I just create like a little flash on the door.
You see as he pulls out a flaming sword and like taps it against the door. Like, no.
Maybe it's not the door that's the door. Maybe it's this way. And I'm gonna feel right here.
Feel right there. On the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Mm.
I think these two are having a conversation about how you're lewdly like groping the wall. Jake, as you're going through, trying to kind of find a way through here. Actually, that's gonna take some time. What's Jorgen doing?
He doesn't know what he's doing.
I see you over here, Jorgen. What are you doing?
Trying to figure it out. I'm going to look down that trapped hole and see if I can see anything other than spikes.
Yeah, you're looking down there. Suddenly, like a little rat face pops out. A wave
How
is
far-
exchanged, and then the rat disappears.
How far down was it?
It's like 80-foot
80
drop.
feet.
There's also a
Okay.
torch at the bottom.
But yeah,
I'm
it's just
gonna-
an 80-foot drop with like spikes and shit at the bottom.
I'm gonna try this wall on the other side of what's his name here.
Press
Oh,
against the wall. No.
Nothing.
Nope.
Or maybe we should go underneath this. We went underneath the statue across from Artemer. Right?
No, Artemir's the one we went under.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Did we
Oh.
check the statue across from Artemer?
I thought you checked
You
the whole
checked
room.
them all.
Did I check
You
all the
checked the whole-
statues?
Yeah.
You
Check
checked the
that- check the
entire
whole room for secret doors. I did not
Sun,
come up with this one.
moon. We need starlight.
Time to wait for nighttime.
That would be funny if that was it. We need to make it dark in here. I'm gonna start covering holes.
Well, it is like getting later in the day. Actually, that you mention it. Like you guys did get here after 6 hours of travel.
I love the idea of anytime they're looking somewhere, they just see a rat's face pop out. And then
Yeah, that's what's happening in my
he
mind.
gives him
Yeah,
a thumbs up and then goes back in the hole.
yeah. That's what's
It's
happening.
like, nope, not that one.
We got the sun. We got the moon. The sun brings remove curse. The moon brings full rest. We've got a chest behind a thing with 10 gold. Did we put the gold on the door? Oh wait, I didn't even add it to my inventory. I don't know who has the 10 gold.
They do.
the
They took it
two
with them.
thieves.
Damn it. I'm gonna inspect the door. Do a really thorough inspection.
Of the door? Yeah, you look at this door like
You
real
see a little
hard.
rat's face pop out.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Jake just pops out of the door and he's like, no. Yeah, like this guy's looking at it, he's like, I've given this door a good look.
Shut up.
But,
Nobody asked you.
Oh, okay. Steps back, starts sharpening his
Are you
flaming
cursed
sword.
again?
No, he's just being. I already did that, man. You know the type.
He's
I
mansplaining.
do. But you're also being rude again.
I think you cut him off though. I think he was about to say, but go. It's okay. You know what?
You know the
You-
type.
You
He's
got this.
very rude sometimes.
She
I'm
goes
sorry.
over and just pats him on the shoulder as he stares at the wall. Yeah, you check out the door. Like, this is just a, it's a stone door with gold on it. There's no symbols.
There's no like
buttons
inlays or
anything.
keyholes or anything like that.
No,
Yeah.
there's no keyhole. There's no nothing.
Oh.
I'm headed outside.
Oh,
Okay, you do that.
How's it going, guys?
Daytime.
Hey, what's up?
You guys find anything out here of interest?
Just dinner.
Dinner sounds pretty good. What you having?
Now, whatever this is, you just kind of get some slop out of a thing.
Oh, slop. Nice. Isn't it the brown kind?
Yeah,
Just like Mother used to make.
tastes better than it looks.
It looks real bad. That's very large gradient.
This man scowls at you.
I mean, it smells delicious. Yeah,
Where's the 8th person?
Jorgen's talking to him.
that's a very
Me.
good point. This
No, we've
pigeon just
only seen
reminded me.
7.
You haven't checked the tents.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's true.
Jorgen
Alright,
just peeps in.
I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna do that. Sandy will though.
Okay.
Sandy's gonna go look in those tents.
All right. You send Sandy to check the tents.
Uh-huh.
You know, like trying not to be obvious about it. Sandy goes and looks. There's no one in these tents. They're empty currently.
And anything of value, relics, information,
Oh.
something to solve this puzzle with.
Nope. Just random like dirty clothes, socks. You know, like these are tents. They've been sleeping in them. Sleeping bags.
We were specifically told there were 8 people, so why not? I'll ask. Hey, where's that 8th person?
Old man looks at you. What? What do you mean, 8 person?
Oh, I thought there was 8 people with you.
I don't know. Who keeps count?
All right. Hey, you guys have those 10 gold pieces. Anything of interest on them?
This guy looks. He's like, actually, Greg lost them. No joke. Immediately come outside. He's already lost them.
How is that possible?
I know. That's what I said.
Take the
I don't
chest
know.
again. They're magic coins.
That's what somebody would say if they were trying to steal your 10 coins. Just saying.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, trust me. That's not what's happening here.
What's happening here?
It says we stripped him naked. You really did lose him.
That's pretty crazy. I'm glad
Pop
that I
out in the
missed that.
chest.
Pop
Are there
out of the
coins in the chest? Are there coins in the chest now?
No, there's nothing in the chest.
Oh God, I was hoping. Entryway? The coins anywhere? Now I think the coins are important.
See, I know.
I'm being led astray.
Greg,
I'm
close
gonna-
the door.
Are these books on stands?
Hold on,
Are
I'm
they-
trying to click off here. I mean, so they're on. It's stone. It's all stone, but yeah, they're kind of like just built into it. Yeah.
Oh.
The pages it looks like were added after the fact, but yeah, everything's stone.
Let me know when I find a way in, or if I find a way in.
I'm gonna let you go until
Okay,
you keep going.
I keep going.
Until you
You're
feel like
going
you don't want to
forever.
go anymore.
Listen, I got 4 hours of rat. Okay.
I'm gonna fill up every wall in every room.
You do that. You grope the entirety of this place, and you find no more secret doors.
In
Have
the
we
chest.
combined these two together in front of the door to create steam?
Aha.
Maybe it's
No.
some sort of
Do
steam
that.
engine.
I put the light out with the water.
And inhale the steam.
Clearly, we have no idea what's going on.
I bring one of the dead zombies and I rub him on the door.
That's it. You solved it.
Yeah. the
As you
zombie
guys
boy.
as you guys spend hours,
Yep.
kind of trying various things to get what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
Arlin's just standing here trying to like keep this door fucking closed so that none of these other people find this room as he's trying to keep it, secreted away. As you guys arrived here kind of later in the day, you see as through the windows outside it becomes dark out. And as the moon rises, you see as through like this hole, the moonlight shines directly onto this statue where the bow was or is currently.
I shake
Is it
it.
shooting like
And
Of course,
is
you
it
needed moonbeam.
somewhere?
The one.
And as it reflects off of the tube that's the metal tube, you could see that like all the dirt and debris that kind of has been built up onto it from you guys handling it so much, it just kind of washes it away and it just immediately looks pristine again.
It was right. It was nighttime.
So every night it gets cleaned.
Well, and then we can pivot. We pivot it. I can't go back in there, but oh yes.
Well, I opened the door,
Thank you.
right?
So then, is it shooting a moonbeam?
Yeah, we shoot it at Artemer.
Yeah, I would assume.
All right. So you're basically trying to manipulate the bow like you were before.
Yeah.
You get up there, you start moving the bow around as it starts to reflect the moonlight, as I described how it was reflecting the sunlight earlier for some reason, and you shine it over, and you're trying to hit like one of these weapons, and you manage to tag this greatsword. You see as you tag the greatsword with the light, the greatsword, the blade, which was kind of rusty, which you cleaned off some of the rust with your prestidigitation, becomes just pristine as though it was just freshly minted.
Can I do that
Alright.
with all of them?
Is that door closed?
Yeah, Arlen's been like closing it as we've been
Oh,
walking
okay,
in and
just
out.
making sure no one's gonna
Yeah,
come in.
Arlen's the doorman.
He's like,
like,
guys,
no
this
one will
is a
know."
secret. Huh.
Alright, so can you manipulate it in the other directions?
Sure. Ping, 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 ping. I wiggle it more.
Yeah, the only weapon you're able to hit is the greatsword.
I touch the great.
Manipulate the
Take it.
great sword.
You move to the
Turn the-
greatsword. You start to turn it. You manage to hit this long sword with it as the light is reflecting now, and the long sword becomes perfectly pristine again.
And
You
the long
manipulate
sword.
the long sword.
Get out of here! I'm doing this one.
Okay.
Wait,
I was doing all the wiggling.
do the thing.
Alright.
As you go to manipulate the long sword,
Oh,
Arlen
this-
says, "Wait, hold on 1 second. Do we think this is gonna open that door, like immediately?
No idea.
I don't know.
That door those
Wait.
other two were standing?
You think some of us should go to that door first?
Probably.
All right, I'll go.
What if we just kill them?
Kit,
Oh yeah, I'm on my way.
I don't know how to.
I would like to
okay.
say, while I was evil, I didn't kill nobody.
Yeah, we're very proud of you.
I thought about
Right,
it a lot though.
Didn't you just say that you thought that you killed that guy in the fire?
It was my goal was to, yes, but that I didn't. That's kind of-
Arlen, you want to go with them?
I guess so. Sure.
Hey guys, you can take a
Bird
break.
friend?
We'll take the night shift.
Yeah, you do that. As you do, the door opens as Dorgan.
Oh,
Shit.
I have not done it yet.
No, you're
Yeah, we
not.
have message.
Nope.
No, I said you were going to.
I'm gonna write in my book to Tris. Are you guys ready?
When did you add me to your book?
Wait.
We had a whole discussion
You were
the
about
only one who
removing me and
was.
adding
No,
you.
Kit.
But,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, Kit's the one in the book.
I was
Uh,
trying
the
to
one in
get
your
I
book.
was trying to get out of your book because I was
Oh.
evil and I didn't want you in
Okay.
my head, but it's fine.
All right.
now.
Well, Kit's in my books. Then I'll write it to Kit.
Okay, it's fine. I was just
Yeah, but as you say that, like, we'll take the night shift. He's like, well, we're trying to wait for the moonlight to come in. We feel like we read that passage. It's got something to do with moonlight. So we felt like maybe if we can get like moonlight to hit this door. So that's kind of what we're working on now. We're just waiting on some moonlight here. As he points toward like holes and stuff.
Well, I guess tangerines.
What?
Is that
I
Is
just
that
look
all
at
that-
I
is
look
that all
at
that shows up in
Tris.
my book?
No, I look at Tris first.
He looks at you.
I don't know what that means.
He looks at you, and then he looks at her, and he says, "Kumquat." All right.
What? He doesn't know. He can't know that word.
This man knows a code word when he hears it. Um,
I don't know. I was asking Trish. She's the one that has to
No, we're
say
just
it.
low in vitamin C. Our scurvy's starting to act up.
What if that's her nickname? Her hair's basically the color of a tangerine. It's fine.
I'm kidding, but yeah, that would be great.
You know, he
Is that
knows
what
a
shoes
code
up
word
in
when
my
he
book,
hears one.
though? I guess tangerines?
I don't know. He cast a spell.
It's like, man, you should pick a code word that you can easily work in a conversation that doesn't tip people off. That it's time for murder.
I guess we're murdering them because they want us to murder them.
You don't think all groups have a murder word?
Well, not all of them use tangerines, otherwise it wouldn't be a good murder word.
You're actually talking to the NPC right now, not the DM. He's like, what is this? What are you thinking?
I guess.
Well, the DM seems to have decided that we're tangerining, so...
No,
Oh,
you
I
can do
mean-
what you want.
I
That
was,
was just.
I was gonna leave it up to Trish, who is the leader. I don't know why you guys were trying to let me be the leader.
Never was that a thing.
But
She was
we
like,
can
"Yeah, sure, do it."
we can leave it here though. We can pick it up from here.
Okay.
And that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys back here next time.